Okay, I think we're on. I think we're the right way. Yes, there we are. Nice. Let me turn that down before everyone hears that. Perfect. How do you like my little op light?
Nice. You had that at home?
Yeah, that's what I crafted by.
Hello, everybody. Okay.
Bubs, people are going to want to see you.
Hi. Uh-oh. What's the
Hello,
color?
Bubby. Obviously, we're in the warehouse, everybody, with Crosby. Oh my God, he's just so cute, isn't he?
No bite. Oh, no bites.
He's so cute. Hold on, I gotta show you. No, oh, get that. I'm trying to take a picture for you guys, but he can't stay still.
Are you gonna bite me?
Hey!
Nice, nice. Okay. No. No. Nice. Ooh. There you go.
Anybody
Let's get
who's
that one.
no, anybody who's joining on right now, like, what are they doing?
Ross.
Okay, there's not one
Water,
good picture.
Ooh, get your hands off the computer.
Yeah, this is their. Oh,
Let me
oh
see.
my God, he all looks like a dork. Ah,
He's not dork. That's cute.
I should show him this.
Ow. Ooh. Show him that.
Okay,
to
here,
blame
I'll
the
show
face.
you guys this. There we go. But you got to watch this fast, okay? Because it's that 10-second pause type thing. So everyone look up. Watch this. Here, I'm going to do this, and then do this. See him jump.
He's biting my legs and everything right now. No.
Yeah, you need to smack
No.
him.
No.
He's very cute.
Ow.
Hey,
He's attacking me. That's fast. Right.
knock it off. Oh my God, we're online, but it's going to be a nightmare. Happy Faster Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
42 new comments. We're not at that. You got to bring that thing down.
What? Oh,
Okay.
bring it down. Justini,
Trying.
keep going. Keep going.
Just
Keep
put him
going.
on camera.
Keep going. Here, he could go on camera right here. There you go. Here, come here. Come here. Come here when they see you. Come here. Come here. Here, they can see him, I think, right here. I think they get... Oh, nope.
He's going to eat the card.
I think everyone wants to see you. Okay? Here. Come here.
Is in the new warehouse or no? This is the new warehouse.
We're in the new warehouse.
Office, actually.
Yeah, we're in the office part of the warehouse. Oh, my God. Yeah, so you're going to see the puppy a lot. I tried to get him up. Look, he couldn't come in the camera. Almost. But he's on Justine like crazy. So anyhow, okay.
Make him go in the cage.
This is great. He is going to be going in the cage. This may be a very funny Fancer Friday. So welcome. So we are in the warehouse. I called Cable, was on the phone with them most of yesterday and today. Not most of, just like about a half hour. We're getting the new modem on Tuesday. They really think it was the power outage, but we're getting the new modem on Tuesday, so I think we're going to be up and running again and good. No. Our modem's 3 years old. I didn't realize that, so we need a new modem. So anyhow, so we are going to finally do 309. Yay! And then I'm working on 310, which I'll have available, if not tomorrow, Tuesday for sure, but I'm really, really, really hoping for tomorrow. So, okay, so we're going to go back and we're going to pretend like we didn't even start the class a couple days ago. And you realize we're going to throw everybody off now. Like, everyone's going to think tomorrow is Saturday and you all have to go back to work, which is going to be the pits. So this is the card that we're making right now, and I want to make sure that I stay on screen. I think if I stay on top of this white paper, I will. And like I showed you on Friday, it's going to open up like this and open up like this. And we did give you two envelopes because these are oversized blown up cards. So this right here is your 6x6. And I added this in here because I thought that was a cool design. So this is your 6x6. If you, and this is just an add-on, if you don't like that and just want to make this, you absolutely could just make this because we're going to do this part at the end, okay? So totally, totally, totally up to you. So let's go back and let's pull out our stuff. And I hope no one cuts. Can everybody hear me okay? Because we're back to our old way of doing things.
Claudette said they just rescued a husky. Now they have 3 huskies.
Aw.
Nice. Norma, aren't you on vacation?
Norma who?
Web.
Oh. How did you know she was on vacation?
I saw it on Facebook.
Oh. Okay, so we're going to put our pieces that have stamps on it to the side. And I want to get out, let's get out your 2 cut tags, okay? So let's take out your 2 cut tags, your 6x6 card, and then your 6x6 card base. That's what we're working on right now, okay? So I'm going to put all this to the side here, which I'm sure I won't be able to find in a second when I need it, okay? Oh, and I should say, welcome everybody to Fanster Friday on Sunday. I'm Jennifer, and Justine's here with me. She's actually sitting to my left because we're in the warehouse, and it's the only way to set things up. We're live, and if you have any questions, ask, because I can show things up close. I could do all that. The only thing you're not going to be able to do is see my face. And I do have my op light right on top of, you could see it, right on top of my, let me move this up, right on top of my camera, so I think you're going to be able to see it even as the sun goes down.
Elizabeth said, only my Wi-Fi is buffering because I have a house full of people using it on 6 different devices.
Okay, well then good. Then that's really the reason why. Okay, so let me put this up here. I think that's good.
Is this some new paper?
No, this is, what paper is this? Let me think. Oh no, this is Blue Fern, and this is our paper. Can't tell you what paper pack it's from. This is our paper, which you know what, I should know this because this is almost running out. Maybe Elizabeth can tell us what this is. So let's do this. Let's, do not adhere this to this first. Do not adhere that, okay? Because we're going to have to hide a magnet, because if you look at my card, everyone look up, this magnetizes like that, okay? So don't adhere that base plate. What I first want to do, your base 6x6. What I first want to do, and this is what we started with the other day, I want you to take one of these tags. Now, I like this tag because it fits perfectly over this 6x6. However, there was no way for me to open this because it fit perfectly. So what I had to do is I had to create 2 tags. So I had one that fit perfectly and then one that could wrap around. Just follow me or just listen to me right now. So one could wrap around, and then this one's just going to be adhered on top of that. But of course, we're first going to hide the magnet. So what I want to do is I want to take this, and we're going to adhere this to the back of our card. So everyone get out your 6x6 card base, and it's going to open up from right to left, okay? Everyone got it out, right to left. And I want you to score, and I already scored this, score this at about 1 inch. If you do it a little bit more, a little bit less, that's okay. I scored at 1 inch. If you don't have a scoreboard, just go ahead and fold it, and that's fine, okay? That's fine, that's okay. Okay, is everybody good? So what we're going to do is you're going to kind of guess, you want the middle, and if you can't guess the middle, go higher than middle. So if you can't guess right, I'd rather you go a little bit higher than the middle than a little bit lower than middle. But you're going to take this flap and you're going to put adhesive on the back of this flap, and that flap is going to go on the back of the card, not on the inside of the card, on the back of the card. So, and I know this is hard to see, so when you open it, it opens up like this, and then you still have your card that's going to open up like that. I know it's white on white, but I think you can kind of get that idea. Okay, so again, you are just putting adhesive on the inside of that scored tag right there. Does everyone see that right there? And that is going to be adhered to the back of your 6x6 card, but make sure it opens from right to left. Okay, make sure you don't accidentally do it to the top, which you may have it on the side. What are you laughing at, Justine?
I'm not laughing at anything.
I thought you were.
No, I was just reading the comments and watching.
You know who is she laying, or is he laying down beside us or behind us?
He's laying behind your chair, just laying there right now. Hopefully he's going to take a nap.
He will. All that nonsense just now.
Yeah, he's look at his back hind. Look at his hind legs. He's sprawled out like a frog.
He always does that. So I will tell you the story of my dog, and I haven't been home since last Tuesday. Literally, I haven't been home because Rooney is an ASS. She is so bad, it's ridiculous.
The dog's only been here 1 week this Tuesday?
No. Ooh, what the heck just happened there? I like just taped my, oh, that's why. No, it's been a week. This coming Tuesday, it'll be 2 weeks.
Oh, that's what I thought. Okay.
I said I haven't been home in a week and a half. Thank God adhesive week is coming up.
Sonny said he missed you at the Orlando Expo this weekend.
How was that? I heard conflicting reports. And we missed being there. Trust me, we had a bunch of things on our schedule. So I'm just going to kind of eye it up. And again, if I can't go middle, I'm going to go just a little bit higher than center. And I'm working on white paper too. Probably shouldn't be, but I am. I probably should get, whoops. And now I probably just messed that up. I'm not high. Yes, I am higher than center.
Sarah Schrader says, I gave a friend a Stamplistic card with the hostess gift yesterday. She cried. She was so touched by the beauty and gift of the card.
I know, that's awesome. Yeah, I screwed that up because I went a little bit too far down, but that's okay. It's not okay, but I'm going to live with it. Okay, so you know what, Justine, why don't you give me, can you give me a hunk of those ACA colored papers right there so I'm not working on white? That would, yes. Perfect. Okay.
Sonny said some classes were great, some not so much.
Yeah, but that's always. Like, what were the good classes?
Can we still order mid-year cheer kits?
Yeah, mid-year cheer, definitely. And we'll talk about mid-year cheer. The cutoff was, I think, on Friday, but you could definitely order mid-year cheer, and I'll tell you why in a second. So right now, this is what your card should look like, and I'm just using the yellow just so you can see, because I'm on white, on white. So we should have attached that, so it's attached to the back, so when you open it, you could still open up your card like this, okay? Are we all there? Are we all good?
Did you get a playpen for the puppy yet?
No. I think I'm gonna forego that idea because the puppy's too big. The puppy's almost already 30 pounds.
Sonny said all the rubbernecker classes were great.
Oh, good. Boy, you never hear that, so that's pretty good. Okay, we got a bunch of hearts and thumbs up. Okay, good. So now I want you to, let's go and let's grab a magnet. Now, like I told you on Friday, it was easy. You're going to have an extra set of magnets. It was just easier to give you magnets like this, cut them like this and give you an extra one, as opposed to cutting in and giving you 3. So you have 4 magnets. So I'm going to poke out, and you know what? Everyone look up because you're going to get confused. If you can't get this out, look. It has a little plastic on top of the magnet. Everyone look, because you're not going to be able to get your magnet out if you don't take that out. So see this little plastic? You want to take this plastic off of there, and then you can get your magnets out. So let's take out a negative, and let's take out a positive, okay? And that's all I need right now for this card. So I'm going to put this magnet here. Let me put my yellow sheet of paper back in here. I don't really care how much I really don't care. Hold on, I want to see something. I don't care the placement, whoops. And actually, you know, because I just accidentally took off the sticker, I'm going to use the negative magnet. So I'm going to take the negative magnet, and I'm going to put it probably about right there. I don't want to put it in the middle because then I have to pull too much to have it open. I don't want it to be too close to the top. So maybe about in the center, maybe about an inch from the flap, just like that. So pull off your negative sticker and throw it down just like that. Okay, and I'll give everybody a second to do that because this sometimes confuses people. Although I know, like Kathy Flatt she has aced this. Okay, does everybody have that? Okay, so I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to marry up my magnet, and I'm going to drop it exactly where it wants to go, right there. Okay, and you have no choice but to keep it just like that. Does everyone have that? So put it right there. So now what I want to do is I just want you to put some type of adhesive on the back. I'm just going to use this. Let it go back just there. You could use not a pop dot, but a glue dot. So look, that magnet is stuck, not stuck, but it's just magnified to the back of the magnet that's already glued there. And now I just put tape there, okay? My adhesive there. Does everyone have that? Then we're going to close this, press on that magnet, and then the magnet's going to be exactly where it needs to be right there. Are we good with that? So now that we're here, I'm going to take this positive sticker off without moving that magnet. Don't shut it. And now I'm going to adhere. Let's just go ahead and adhere that this 6x6 base printed paper right to the card base. If you have any questions, ask, because once I cover this, it's going to be hard for me to go back and explain. But I think like everyone's a pro right now. At least it feels like you are. Is everybody good? It is so going to feel like a Saturday tomorrow when everyone's at work. I feel very bad. And again, you're just going to do this just right on that 6x6 card base. Hey, is Linda Cashin on here? Let me know, Linda, if you're watching right now. You will save me an email if you are. Okay, so one magnet hidden. Let me know if she says she's on here or not. Oh, little Crosby is sleeping. Okay, so now you can close it and it should stay, which is great. But we still got to add to it.
Said I'm here.
Oh, perfect. So Linda Cashin, you did not get your volume card yesterday in time, and I very, very much apologize. Well, first of all, I don't even know. I probably was here 10 hours Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of last week shipping orders out because we had that many. We probably shipped out over 500 orders. And I made 2 mistakes. 2 I was able to catch. One was yours where you didn't get your volume class in order that had that order, the volume in that order. It went to somebody else. So we have to resend that to you. So I apologize for that. And because of that, I'm going to give you an extra volume kit. But because you're on, you just saved me an email to you. So we're going to get your order up Monday when you realize that you have an extra volume kit. That's why, because we didn't get it to you in time because it was our mistake in time for the class yesterday. So that's just an FYI. Okay, so now let's take this guy. And again, the only reason why we have double this is because I really wanted this tag to go all the way to the other end, and this was just a 6x6 tag. So what we need to do is we just need to take this and adhere this flat onto this, okay? So I'm going to obviously put my adhesive on this guy, okay? So I'm going to open this up, probably lay this like this, and put the adhesive this way.
She said thank you.
You're welcome. And sorry about that.
Pat said thanks for the deal. She ordered all 4 of the stamps today.
Oh my God, a lot of you guys ordered the stamps. Justine, it's crazy.
Is volume saved in Facebook?
Yes, volume is saved on the volume page. And I gotta be honest, normally we count very well. We have a lot of volume card kits left. I don't know if the numbers were dying down. I don't know. And I don't think it was because it wasn't a good card, because it was a very, very, very nice card. But we do have a lot of volume kits left over. So we do have those if you still want those. And actually a lot of them. I don't think we're going to run out for a while. I could show you the volume card if no one's seen it. Or not, if there's a couple of you that haven't seen it. It was a fun card. We did it yesterday.
I like that card.
I know, it was nice. Okay. So I have my adhesive all on this tag. Everyone see that? Everyone good? And then I'm just going to bump this tag on top of it. I'm going to turn this around because I'm going to start from the right side. So I'm going to start here. And just make sure it's even.
Do you have extra shop and show cards from last time?
We do not. That was a one and done on shop and show. Okay.
Carrie says, I would like to see the volume card.
I'll show you the volume card. Okay, so now we have sort of our base done. So we should open it there. You should see no magnet. I'm getting that little, rubbing off that that glue.
Deb Fisher, there's a new Foster in the house, Dusty.
Aw.
So now I have 2 Fosters.
And she said she never would do 2 Fosters, didn't she?
Stepping up her game.
She is stepping up her game. Okay, so now let's make the medallion. You have, let's go to your stamped images. So this is our first stamp. Oh, this, let's everyone look up. Let's take out this little piece of paper. It's 6 inches wide by 4.5 across. And then this guy, let's put those to the side. We're gonna do those last, okay? So these 2 sheets of paper, everyone look up. Let's take those and put those to the side. So it looks like that on the back and just a white sheet of paper, okay? Let's put those to the side. And actually, can you put that on your side over there?
Judith
Thanks.
Collins says Kathy Flatt got it on the first try.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you for telling me that. See? She's a pro. Okay, so the ones that we want are, I believe, the 2 that are just on the yellow paper. It's a full flower just on the yellow paper. And this is Outblooms. This is one of our 4 new stamps that just released today because of this card. And actually, 310 we're going to be using... Oh, I don't even know the name of it. 310, we're going to be using another one. And I'm actually doing those cards right now.
Kathy Boyer says, I did not get my volume kit.
We made sure that we sent all the orders out in time if they came in in time. If we only are sending it to Linda because it was our fault. We sent it to somebody else. Okay, so when you look at these 2, they're very, 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 very similar. I understand that. I understand that. I understand that. So I want you to look at this, and I just want you to pick out the one that you think is the darkest. So when you look at this, you pick out the one that you think is the darkest. And I think it's this one. It happens to have those green flowers on the back, but you have to pick that out yourself. So whichever one you think... That's not frozen, is it? I think
you're holding it.
Okay, good. So whichever one you think is the darkest, and then I want you just to cut out that entire image. Looked like I was frozen.
This is my first time watching. What's a volume kit?
Volume is an online weekend class. It is held 4 times a year. Through the people who run the Mega Meet. And if you go to Volume on Facebook and join that group, you will see it. They do classes all day on Friday and Saturday. And we're part of that. And we taught a class yesterday. Actually, that card, Justine, is kind of right behind me to my right on that stand.
Oh, that was easy.
Uh-huh. That's because I haven't gone home. Everything is still here. When I say, folks, I haven't been home since last Tuesday, I haven't been home. But on the bright side, I've been spending the night at my mom's house, and we've actually been having a very, very, very fun time. We laugh, and it's very fun. Not that we are up all hours of the night, because I work very late, and then I go over there, but we have a good time. Okay, look up. This is the volume card. Here's one of them, and I'm going to show you the second one, but same exact thing. I just use a different color ruler. So this one I used the brown ruler, and then this one I used the pink ruler. Okay.
Oh, glad to hear you're doing good, Linda.
So that's it.
Linda Carruthers.
Oh, that's
Sergio
true.
Well, Scooter and the Pillow have been her best friend.
That's awesome. Good. That's good. So that was the volume card.
Did you post that paper?
I did not post that paper. You know what? I lied. So give me through tomorrow, because I was working on class 310. Give me till tomorrow and I'll have it posted. But let me tell you, what I did post is a special that we ran at the Mega Meet, and we're going to run in Lancaster. You know that we're good friends with Blue Fern. We bought up, they did an 8x8 run paper, or an they ran 8x8 paper packs of their 4 most popular paper lines. So they're 8x8. You get all, I think there's 20 sheets per pack, front and back. Same exact kind of texture, the weight to that. And we bought them all along with the 20 journaling cards, which are great for your card base. Or if you're going to use them in a scrapbook page, they're fantastic. But I mean, when I say journaling cards, don't just think scrapbook, because you could use them in cards, which I do quite often. The whole thing is supposed to be $20. We got them at a drastic discount, so we passing that along to you, and they're for $12. So for those of you who didn't see us at the Mega Meet or not going to see us in Lancaster, it's under paper. And I don't know if Elizabeth's on here or somebody, but maybe she could post them. There are 4 different paper packs. And when you buy the paper pack, you're going to get the paper pack and those journaling cards. Instead of $20, it's going to be $12. Is it 12 or 14? It's 12, isn't it?
12, yes.
Yeah.
Is this paper from Glory of the Garden?
It is. It is from Glory of the Garden.
And
It is from Glory of the Garden. So for those of you who are new, what I just did there is I took my black marker and I outlined the outside edge of this flower. And that just puts those black lines in. And it makes it look actually rather striking. Okay, so that's going to be that layer. Go ahead, Justine, you have another
for
question?
you guys asking about the butterfly cards, I think they were just made.
Oh,
Mikey made them, right?
we just made those, yes. And they're asking things that I wanted to bring up. So, Philly Spring Bling, I owe you butterfly cards. I was going to tape it this week, but honest to God, with the 309 and not going on Friday night, that took my time. So I will tape that, if not tomorrow, Tuesday, for sure. Actually, I'll probably tape it on Tuesday because both dogs will be out of the house. I'll tape it on Tuesday. So once I tape that, I'll have that link. And you will be sent the butterfly cards on Tuesday, Wednesday at the latest with that link. For those of you who didn't go to Philly Spring Bling, don't worry about it. I'm just talking to my Philly Spring Bling people. So that Tuesday, Wednesday at the latest. But my goal was to do it this past week, and I just didn't because of the dog. Okay, so everyone look up. You're going to take that other layer, that other yellow layer, and we're going to cut a layer in, or you're going to cut this layer off. Okay, can you see that, Justine, on the screen? This layer off. So I really want these thin leaves. Okay, so you're going to do those thin leaves. That's the layer that that's the layer that I want. Okay, so you're going to cut off these guys.
Move to the left more.
My right?
Mine left. Yeah.
So you're going to cut these guys off.
I can't see you on this end. I only can see you when you come over here.
You're going to cut these off, but keep these. Whoops. I know, I did.
Oh, sorry. Okay, there you go.
What? That was 45 minutes ago.
Well, just cut up.
I know. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and cut that now. Oh, good. Elizabeth just put that up there.
Rune says like being the only one, apparently.
Well, I don't think it's that. I don't think runes. So this is the deal. So I will, since I'm cutting this, Justine, interrupt me if anybody has any questions concerning this. So we got the puppy last Tuesday. The puppy was delivered, which that was a whole debacle I could tell you about too. We got the puppy delivered last Tuesday. So last Monday, we finally moved into our warehouse. So we're in our warehouse right now, which is just fantastic. I mean, it is so big and so roomy, and oh my God, it really is wonderful. So we moved Monday, and then Tuesday we tried to straighten up. There's still some stuff we have to straighten out. We just need to buy 2 more stands, and we'll be good to go. But the puppy came Tuesday about 6:30. So we acclimated the puppy here, and we played with the puppy, and we did a bunch of puppy things. So about 2 hours after that, I'm like, okay, we're going home. So I held the puppy in my hands, and I went home, where I walked through the door with the puppy in my arms. And, Rooney greeted me at the door, shaking her tail, and still shaking her tail, smelling the puppy. And then the tail wagging slowed down, and then it completely stopped. I want to make sure I'm not going off a cliff here. And I'm still in frame, Justine?
Yes.
And then it completely stopped. And then she started to not be mean, but she started to be very reserved. She didn't like the puppy, so we gave her a couple bones, and we let her kind of sniff the puppy. And then I did something wrong I shouldn't have done. I put the puppy on the ground, and the puppy walked across her pad, and Rooney did not like that at all. And I think that could have been error number 1. So then I picked up the puppy right away because Rooney did not like that. And again, guys, once I did this or cut that out, I'm going to black outline this again, okay? So the Rooney did not like the puppy at all. So then picked up the puppy, and then I went over to the couch, and I sat on the couch with the puppy, and Rooney was watching me and watching the puppy and watching me. And this whole time, Rooney is getting more and more upset. She could just see the hair on the back of her body, which she does quite often, is going up. You can tell her demeanor is changing. So I kind of put the puppy on the ground with me there. And I said, "It's okay, Runes, it's okay." And she literally ran at it, and I swear to God, if I didn't push her away, she would have eaten the dog. Now, everyone's saying, no, she has to sniff it, she has to do this and that. Well, I understand that. The puppy didn't do anything to her. She just literally ran up to it and was going to kill it. There's no doubt in my mind. So I picked up the puppy, and I literally, outside and having a shower, have not been back to my house since. So the puppy thinks this, I'm going to stop for my story, this we just cut is going to go flat on the piece we just cut. Okay, so these two pieces go flat. Okay, does everyone understand? And I know it looks like it's the same thing, but it's not. There is some differentiation to that. Okay, but flat onto that. Everyone got that before I do that? These two are flat.
Congratulations, Gail. She just had 2 grandbabies born.
Oh, that's not. Were they twins or were she
No,
just
2 different places.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. So anyhow, so I picked up the puppy and we came back to the warehouse. He thinks we live in a flat. And we do have a cage here, thank goodness, because we're going to have a cage here anyhow, because puppies need cages to relax. So we ended up spending the night here Tuesday, and I literally pushed 2 dog beds together and slept on that all night, which was kind of weird because we hadn't had our blinds yet in our warehouse, but we did it. Puppy got up at 3 o'clock in the morning. We went out. We went to the bathroom, which overall, the puppy is actually pretty good. The only time the puppy has accidents inside the warehouse right now is when we don't catch it in time, because she really does give us clues when it's time to go to the bathroom. She really does. So anyhow, so then I immediately on Wednesday got Amazon to deliver an air mattress. So an air mattress just delivered on Wednesday. So I spent the night here Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then when I realized I cannot be sleeping in this warehouse like this, what can I do? I decided, oh my God, I could go to my mom's house, who literally lives 20 minutes away. So I bought another cage, put the other cage in my mom's spare bedroom, and we sleep there at night. We go there late at night and sleep there, and like I said, it's a blast. But I was going to back up and say, so then, hold on, there's another caveat to that story. I'll tell you in a second. Okay, so now let's get,
It's a boy, but she always says she.
Oh, only because Rooney is a girl. It is a boy. It is a boy.
I know.
And I've always said boy, and then Rooney changed that, but no, it is definitely a boy. It's Crosby, he's a boy. So everyone look up. I want the next one is going to be the one that's cut out as a circle. It's not the 2 small ones, and it's not this green one. So it is not this green one. It's this one right here. So everyone look up. This is the one that I want right here. Not that green circle one. Looks like almost like a dollar bill. And keep looking up. We actually cut to where you need to cut. So you're just going to go 1 layer in, which is this layer right here that we actually cut to. So that's the layer that you're going to cut. Okay? So now I'm thinking, well, we something has to happen. These dogs have to get together. So luckily, I'm lucky in this regard. Always thinking, my mind's always thinking. My dogs get a bath. Well, when I had Lemieux, my dogs get a bath every 3 weeks, and they get their nails trimmed, and you get this and that. And a local girl here does it, and it's just her in this little room, and all the dogs run around, and they all play or sit in a corner by themselves. And Rooney was getting a bath last Thursday. So when she called to remind me on Wednesday, I said, hey, I got a puppy. And I told her how much Rooney hated it. I said, do you mind if I drop the puppy up there? And she was like, God, not at all. Because Rooney is a perfect angel up here at this dog grooming place. It's ridiculous. She says that Rooney jumps up on the, they have like a half door. She jumps up on the half door to greets people. She gets petted by strangers. I mean, it's completely different. And Justine, you can jump in here. Mm-hmm. It is completely different from the Rooney that we know, because Rooney is not like that.
Yeah, I went there, 2-3 weeks ago for the first time? Mm-hmm. Couldn't even believe it.
Yeah, it was a different dog. She's a different dog when she's there. So I don't know if she thinks she's protecting me or not, but I mean, it's incredible. So she said, just bring the puppy here. and they can spend the day together, and we'll see what happens. Well, Thursday we brought the puppies there, or brought the puppy there with Rooney, and of course the puppy was being a puppy and jumped on Rooney a couple times, and Rooney snapped at her and put her in her place, which is okay to do. Snapping and putting a dog in its place is okay, but not that attackola that I witnessed at my house about ready to happen. And so I talked to her on Thursday, and I said, well, what would you charge me if I brought the dogs here, the rest of the week, just so they could kind of build a rapport with each other? So she gave me a price, which was actually a really, 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 really good and fair price. And I said, deal. So she watched them all week through this Saturday. And there was more growling, there was more snapping at, but come last Friday, which was only, day 4 that they were together, Justine and I went up there in the middle of the day, and we walked both of them together, and that was fine. Rooney was a little bit, and Rooney's back on her anxiety pills too. So that was okay. When I'm done with this, guys, I'm going to pop this. So I'm just going to pop as I go along. So this piece I'm going to pop. I black outlined it, and now I'm going to pop it, okay? So for those of you who are following along, I'm popping that now. So that walk was okay. Oh, no, Rooney was back on her anxiety pills, so she's a little bit more toned down. She's not drug, but she's definitely, a little bit more toned down. She's still very, very high energy and very, crazy. The walk went okay. They weren't best friends, but they did walk together with me and Justine. So then this past Saturday, which was only, day 4 that they were together, Andy and I went up there and we walked them, and again, they were fine. We made them sit right next to each other when I gave them bones. So they were sitting next to each other. Again, they're not looking at each other or paying attention to each other, but they don't have to like each other. They just have to exist in the same house. So that was very good. So now I asked the groomer if she would be willing to do this. I don't even think I told you this, Justine, next week. And she said, absolutely. So they're going to go back next Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday again. And that's good because I registered the little guy, Crosby, into puppy training classes on Monday night with the puppy trainer, with the dog trainer. So I'll ask her more questions on, what's the next step with Rooney, because she's the one that said that's good that they're, together in the groomers. She said, but you really need to get them together more sooner than later. So I have to ask her if the next step is bringing Rooney into the house with Crosby there, or Crosby in the house with Rooney there, and how's that look, and how's that happen, and so that's where we are right now. But Rooney is just not a nice dog. And it's funny because I know she misses me because I literally have not been home. I wake up from my mom's house, I come into the office here, and then I wait till somebody to come in around 10 o'clock, and either I stay and not shower all day because it's just too busy, I didn't get a chance to leave, or I'll leave and go shower and come back.
Can you shower at your mom's?
Well, I can, but, she's 80, and,
okay.
There's...
Yeah, I got it.
Stools, places, and
I get it.
weird things around my mom's house.
What kind of anxiety pills? I need to find one that works for my golden.
Well, they work fantastically, and she could have up to 300 milligrams, but we only give her 100 milligrams because anything over that, she's really, really, really drugged. I don't quote me on this. I want to say I'm not sure. I don't know. If you ask me next Friday, I'll be able to tell you. Ask me next Friday and I'll tell you, because they really, 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 they work. They don't change the dog's appearance or mental state. They just kind of bring everything down. It's not so crazy, if that makes sense. So that definitely does help.
A new puppy needed to be introduced at a neutral location and not in the home.
Well, that's why they were introduced at the groomers and walked in the groomers. So I don't know if we walk them now in our house. I don't know if regardless, the puppy's not going to leave my sight. The puppy will always be with me because I don't think Rooney's ever going to like the puppy. And really, Rooney, all you guys said, no, Rooney's going to be sad. She's going to miss Lemieux. And I kept telling you, no, he's not. He doesn't like anybody. He's just an odd dog. He likes Justine because Justine gives her bones. And I'm sure he likes me and Andy, but it's just...
It's a prescription.
It's weird. It is a prescription from the vet.
Robin says, every time Jennifer said the word bones, my dogs look up.
Yeah, well, this little puppy already knows where the bones are.
Marion says we need puppy pictures.
I know. I have to post them. I do have to post them. I did show you the puppy, though, in the beginning of the video here.
How old is Rooney? 8?
Rooney's 8, but Rooney's always been crabby. She's been crabby since day one. I mean, she's been crabby since she's been 1 year old. And no, she wasn't a rescue. Yes, I got her at 8 weeks old. She's just a crabby dog. I think she takes after my husband. I don't get it. She's just crabby.
My dog has Soloquin Chews, which is just a supplement, and it's a natural anti-anxiety supplement.
Yeah, nope, that's not this, but... Okay, so I popped that. Now the next one's going to be this. Okay, everyone look up. It's going to be this guy. And again, we almost did right to where you need to cut. Okay, so we're going to cut that right there. So anyhow, so then, here, let me tell you another story. This is, I swear to God, I can't make this up. So we got the puppy, Crosby. We got Crosby from Kansas City. And I knew I couldn't get the puppy until after all the spring blings. Am I still in focus, Justine? Let me know when okay. So I had to wait till all the spring blings. So Crosby was actually born on March 2nd. So by the time we got her last Tuesday, no, was it last Tuesday?
2 weeks ago. It's almost like 12 days now.
A week and a half ago, okay. A week and a half ago, and this dog really thinks that the warehouse is her home. It's hilarious. It really is. And she is so good for the most part. She already sits. I mean, she knows how to sit. Seriously, when she makes an accident, it's truly our fault. It is a smart dog, and I don't say that about all puppies. This dog is smart. So anyhow, so the problem became is how I'm going to get this dog from Kansas City to me. And, you know, I could have driven out there. I could have flown out there, but then you take me out of, you know, working mode for 2 to 3 days, and that's not good because then everything backs up. So that was kind of out of the question. So then I thought, okay, I could have my niece go out there and get the dog. And by the time I did all that, you know, the gas and the hotels, that was like close to, and then what I had to pay her, that was close to like $2,000. So Justine said, hey, my nephew uses this place, and I'm not going to say the name, uses this place that actually transport animals. You should call him. And I thought, oh, that's great. She said he loved them. Perfect. I didn't even know a place like this exists. So I called the place. They quoted me $2,400 to fly the dog to me, or $900 to drive the dog to me. And I thought, oh my God, I couldn't get the dog to me for $900. You know, if it saved, I couldn't do it. There's no way I would have been able to do it. So I said, well, yeah, let's do that. So long story very short, I'm sure this company works like Uber. I'm sure they kind of like interview people and, you know, kind of get to know them that way. They can't know everybody. Because the guy that we got, he was supposed to call me and, you know, let me know dates and times and all this other crap. He never did, and when he did, he like never had any time, so he wasn't on the phone very long. And all this time, okay, I just black outlined this, guys, and now I'm going to pop this up, okay? So I'm now going to pop this one up. Is everybody okay with me telling the story? Because I'm like going on and on as I'm cutting. So, I mean, the guy, and he was, you know, he had a very thick accent, and, you know, I didn't feel like he was wonderful to begin with, but I thought, okay, I mean, Justine's nephew used them, and, you know, they're a reputable company. They've been around for a while. I mean, I'm just being crazy. So, you know, even though he didn't keep perfect contact with me, I thought it was okay. So he was going to pick up the dog. Boy, when was it? That was 2 Sundays ago. Or I think it was 2 weeks ago from today, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, that he was going to pick up. Yeah, it was. Or Monday, maybe. I don't know. 2 weeks ago. He was going to pick up the dog, and they were going to drive it to me. And in the meantime, they're picking up other dogs, and this is what they do. This transport service picks them up, and they, you know, route their route. And if they have to pick up other dogs and drop them off along the way, they do that. So anyhow, so I get this text from the breeder when this pickup occurred. And she said, okay, he's out of my hands. He's on his way to you. Good luck. Have fun. And I'm like, oh, I can't wait. And then 10 minutes goes by, and she texts me again, and she says, do you really why did you pick these guys? I mean, like, how did you said you know somebody? And I'm like, well, no, my girlfriend's, nephew used them and actually used them twice and loved them, so that's why I picked them, yada, yada. She's like, okay, well, that's good. 10 minutes goes by. She texted me again. She goes, okay, I am in tears right now. I need to call you. Can you talk? And I'm like, well, sure. So she calls me, and actually I was standing at Pet Supplies Plus buying the puppy some stuff. She goes, I don't know who these guys are, and I know you paid for them, and I know you think they're good. She goes, but I want to tell you that this guy came up. He's with his mom, who, when they left, the puppy was sitting in the mom's lap in the front seat. He has 2 kids in the back seat in a van that one side is so beat up, I don't even know how they open up the doors. I asked if they had cages for the dogs, and he said, no, they don't. And this is the trainer talking, and she said, I don't know how, and one dog was this really, really, really big dog. She said it's German Shepherd-like, but it wasn't a German Shepherd. And then there was 2 other little ones, 2 other little dogs. She goes, I don't know how this guy, without any cages is going to travel across country with 4 dogs, 2 kids, and him and his mother. And she goes, then the thing that topped everything off, I asked them when they stop in the hotel room, where do the dogs sleep? And the guy said, well, we all sleep in one room. Sometimes the dogs sleep in our beds. And if there's any commotion, we will put them in a bedroom, and then we apologize to the hotel staff in the morning. So she goes, so Jennifer, I'm going to tell you right now. She goes, I want you to tell them, I want you to call them. I want you to tell them to stop wherever they are. I don't care where they are. They only left a half hour ago. They can't be that far away. She goes, I just do not have a good feeling about this at all. She goes, I want to go pick up that puppy. I've already called my niece. My niece is willing to drive the puppy to you for the same amount that I paid for these guys, which was $900. And she said, no, you're going to be out another $900. She goes, but this is up to you. You can do whatever you want, but I just do not feel good. And I swear, if you were here, you'd be doing the same thing. But I'm telling you right now, please, 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 please tell them to stop wherever they are. And I'm literally in my car. I'll go pick up this puppy. I'm like, well, let me call him and let me see what he says. So I called him, and he answers the phone, all happy. Okay, I'm going to stop. Another teaching moment. The next one's going to be this guy. I hope everyone's following along here. And we're going to cut out this right here, just this right here. Everyone look up, just that right there. So I called the guy and I said, hey, how's everything going? I said, how's the puppy? Now, mind you, he picked up the puppy about 45 minutes ago from this point, because Shelly texted me as soon as, the puppy was picked up. And he was supposed to call and tell me that they were on the way, and he never texted me or called me. And he was like, oh, sorry, we stopped real quick, and I didn't get a chance to call you, but we picked up the puppy, and we were on our way, and, everything's good. I said, well, where's the puppy at right now? And he said, well, my mom has her on her lap, and we like to do that so that the puppy gets acclimated to us because the puppy doesn't know us, yada, yada, yada. And I said, yeah, I know, but with all those things going on in the van, don't you think it's better if they're in the cage? And he goes, no, this is the way we've been doing that. We've been doing this for 6 years. I said, well, what happens when you go to the hotel tonight? I said, are they all in cages then? He goes, yep, they all have a cage. So now I know the man's lying to me, because he just got through telling Shelly, which was the puppy mom, that he doesn't put them in a cage. And Shelly told me, she said, Jennifer, with the amount of people and the amount of dogs that were in there, and plus all the their luggage, because they were going on vacation in Maine after this, she goes, there was no room for cages. There's no way that van had cages in there. She goes, I know, I peeked my head in. There's no way that there were cages in there. And if you have dogs, you know how big cages are. Even if you had 4 small ones, there's just no cages. So I said, okay, well, Shelly told me that you didn't have cages, and I just wanted to make sure that you did. And he never answered it. He kind of got very nasty again and said, that he's been doing this for 6 years. He wants to know what my problem is. He said that, he's actually talked to Shelly and he would like to do future business with her, yada, yada, yada. And I'm thinking, okay. So I said, well, let me call you right back. So I called Shelly and I said, Shelly, this is what he said. And Shelly said, Jennifer, I am not lying to you. Tell that man to stop and find out where he is. I'm going to get that dog right now. She goes, in fact, I'm going to call him right now and go get that dog. I'm like, well, okay. But I had to call him and tell him to stop, and he got all pissed off. So anyhow, a half hour later, she went to where he was on the side of the road, got the dog, who was still sitting in the mom's lap, and then her niece then started off that night, and actually we had the dog on Tuesday. So I was out the $900. However, I called the place, and I said, listen, And this guy's going to be popped too, guys. So this piece I just did is going to be popped. I called the place. I said, listen, the guy didn't have cages. You told me that every dog has a cage. When they travel, they're in a cage. And when they sleep in a hotel, they have a cage. And he had 4 people in the car. And she said, well, it only should be the driver and another person who can drive, nobody else. I said, well, that wasn't the case because his 2 kids were in there. And that I knew because he had told me that too, because he told me that they're going to go vacation after they dropped off all these dogs. I said, so there was no cage. And not only there was no cage, but, you know, it was on his mom's lap. The van was overcrowded, yada, 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 yada. So I said, listen, I said, this was me. I contracted with you. He did pick up the dog. I'm not asking for a full refund, but I think half refund is sufficient because he didn't have to bring the dog to me. And I did not get what I was promised because actually in the contract it says that they're in a cage too, and they weren't. So I'm just asking for half of a refund, and I really, really hope that you give me half of a refund, because if you don't, I'll have to dispute it with the credit card company, and they'll go for all of it, and I don't want all of it. I just want half back. And they gladly refunded half my money back. So at least I got half my money back and didn't lose all of it. But, oh, and the thing, I don't think I told you this, Justine. When I had to sign the thing that said I get half the money back, and then this is it, I can't go back and, you know, ask for anything else. They also made me initial a line that said I'm not allowed to post or talk about them on any social media.
Oh, jeez.
I'll show it to you. I couldn't believe it. So I'm sure, because, I mean, I know Justine's nephew, I'm sure they are a very, very, very good company, but I'm also sure it's like Uber. I mean, they don't know everybody who's driving for them.
Yeah, both times he did it. They
I
sent
know,
pictures
loved
of
it.
the dogs,
Yep.
they sent videos.
And they're supposed to. That's exactly what he said he would do.
All kinds of stuff. He
Yep,
loved them.
and called, I know.
Yep, and they were in cages.
Yep, nope.
Yeah,
so
so-
this was a totally different experience. So that was that little debacle.
But we got Crosby.
But we got Crosby, and he's doing very well. I love this dog already. Sorry, there's a very long story. It's not a funny story, but it's just a very long story. So that was that. Let me see what else. What else has happened?
Pegster left us.
Pegster. Well, no, don't say it like
no,
that.
No, for 3 weeks.
Pegster's
Did you
daughter.
ever get pictures of the wedding
I
night?
did. I'll show you later. It's very nice.
Okay.
Peggy's daughter got married in Oregon, so she flew out there for the wedding, which was a Saturday. And now I think they're done, aren't they? Like slowly but surely driving back, but stopping in all these state parks.
I don't know how long they were staying there with her.
I think they're leaving. Well, no, I think it's tomorrow. I think they're leaving Monday. And then that's it.
Was the third layer pop the one right
Yes,
after the
yes.
yellow, flat and yellow?
Yep. So, and now I'm going to do the top layer, and this one's going to be flat. So the 2 top layers are flat, the 2 bottom layers are flat, and then everything in between is popped. So 2 top layers flat, 2 bottom layers flat, and everything popped in between.
I bet that breeder's not working for them anymore.
No, that's what she said.
Driver.
She said I would never, ever, 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 ever use them just based on this. She goes, it's just too iffy. And you could just tell because, you know, you could just tell the seriousness in her voice. Every time she texted me and called me, it was just elevated more and more and more and more. And you could just tell that. And trust me, if she had a bad vibe, I definitely would have had a bad vibe. And I believe in gut feelings. I really do. So it worked out good. We got the puppy, and I felt really relaxed knowing that Shelly's niece or whoever drove the puppy here.
Yeah, it's true. Uber checks out your car and runs a background check.
Well, and it's funny because this guy, before he had to back up the trip, I was supposed to have Crosby on Monday. And instead he had to push it back, and he goes, I just had to take my car, and, you know, it's kind of old. It had 300,000 miles on it.
Oh.
And he told me this. And so he had to get new tires and something else. And I'm thinking, you probably didn't have to do that. Oh, and that was the other thing, too. When Shelly walked around the side of the van to poke her head in to see all these dogs, that's when she noticed all the dogs and the kids, although I did know the kids were going to be there, but I didn't know they weren't allowed in there. I asked, or she said she asked, she was like, oh my God, look at your car, something like that. And he was like, yeah, he goes, yeah, things happen. And she was like, geez, I mean, it was just totally crunched in and everything. So it's all good. Everything happens for a reason. So yeah, no, his car was definitely not the best.
You're lucky the breeder truly cared about her puppies.
Correct. You could tell she did. And I even asked Andy, I said, Andy, I may be out another $900, but what do you think? And she was like, if that breeder cared about her dogs, you could just tell. You know, as soon as she picked the dog up, she sent me a picture, and you know, I got more updates from the travel here from her niece than I did from the other guy. Yeah, she told me when they stopped. She told me her ETA all day, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So it all worked out. Okay, and this guy is flat, and I'm going to use my little... So what else? Justine, there's been so many things.
I don't know.
You made a card in Texas.
I did.
So what are you going to do with that card that you made in Texas?
Try it.
Well, where is it? Do you still have it?
Yeah.
Did you show your husband?
I don't think so.
You didn't show your husband your card?
I don't think so.
Oh my God.
I don't know if I did or not.
So, like, did everyone flock because of my long story?
No.
Okay, so is everybody where I'm at? I took my time, so everyone should be right there.
Hi, Leah.
So this guy is going to be popped up onto this. Now, you have to be careful. Everyone look. When you open this up, you're going to see the back of that. So you can't put pop dots here, okay? So when you line this up, I want you to make sure that this stays on the card. So everyone look. Make sure that you don't push it over so this comes off the card there. So you want this on the card. You want this kind of in the roundedness of that tag right there. And you want it even. You kind of want it even on the top, even at the bottom. So when you think you have it, and I think I do, I'm going to turn this over. Justine, can you go run and get me a pencil that's on my table or on my desk?
Justine has the start of a card wall. And someone...
That's very
what
funny.
am I supposed to get?
A pencil.
Oh, and someone asked to go back over, tell what's popped and not popped.
Oh, on the flower, the top two are together. The bottom two are together. Everything else is popped. So the top two are together, the bottom two are together, flat. Everything else is popped. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm holding this where this belongs, and I'm going to turn this over, and I'm going to draw a pencil mark there. Now, I don't have to here. Actually, you know what? Because you don't have a pencil. Let me just do this mark. I'm going to do my black line. I'm going to do my black line so that people could see, so they could trust that they don't need a pencil necessarily.
Follow me.
He does.
Hopefully he lays back down.
Okay, so now I know that I need to stay within these two lines, and this one didn't come out really well. I see the start of it. Oh, now he's up. And so now, folks, I'm going to go put my pop dots between that line and between that line, okay? Does that make sense to everybody? Let me throw this away so you guys don't have to look at that. Little Crosby. We have toys all over the warehouse. Poor Beth, too, gets bit like no one's business. I mean, the dog is teething like crazy. It's ridiculous how much she bites. Although she has gotten 1,000% better. She knows what no means.
I know a couple of you just asked about my husband. He's doing good. Thanks for asking. And someone said, tell us about the shows and cruises.
Ooh, that was her head. I guess head.
Maybe that's why I said it's going to get pointed. You got a pointy head, honey?
There's nothing to tell. I mean, there's nothing to tell. We're going to Lancaster right now, and that's it. We just need to make pods, which I got to make that call this week. That's going to be my priority this week, is to get those pods made. Because once we get those pods made, we can literally go back on the road, which I want to do.
No.
Cruises, I can't believe. Do you know in 2 weeks we're going to be on a cruise to Alaska?
2 weeks.
2 months.
Ow.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Barbara says we can hear the patter of his little paws when Justine found the pencil. Oh yeah, someone wanted the dates for La Mirada.
Oh, that is
September, right?
I don't know. Here, Crosby, here, let me have him. I'll try to get him in the. Come here. Let me have him. We'll try to. Okay, everyone, look up. Okay. Here. Want to look at the people? Look at the people.
He's not gonna. He won't go down.
Here, look. Look at the people. See, he's an English cream golden retriever. Here.
He's not in the picture. Let me see.
He will be.
I know.
Want to look up at the people? Show him your nice black nose. Okay, that's enough silliness. He looks very bad there.
No, he's cute.
No, if I looked at that, I'd be
Hi,
like, oh, what's wrong with him? He really is cute, guys. I mean, he really is cute. I can tell you that I'm madly in love with this dog. And I can tell you also that I am disturbed, that I know that I'm missing Rooney too. I really am. I wish they were together, but it's going to happen soon enough. So tomorrow when I have the little guy in train, like I said, I'll ask the trainer. Oh, let's talk about mid-year cheer. We have not been on. You guys have all registered for mid-year cheer, and we have not discussed it at all. So mid-year cheer, cutoff was Friday, but the only thing cutoff means is that gives us our bouncing points. So our starting points. So we know how many kits that we've sold so far. And what we do is we make 100 extra kits at this point. So you can still buy mid-year cheer. And at one point, it probably will. Hopefully, it'll probably sell out because when we did 100 for New Year's Eve and mid-year, or for mid-year last year, we did make 100, and I think they were all gone. I think they sold out both times. So you can still order mid-year cheer because we have extras. And I gotta say that our Pop Dot collector, let's just say that, is on order, and it's fantastic. I think you're going to love it. You may even like it even more so than the other ones. Maybe not as much as Pop Dotty, but I think you're going to like it. You're going to like the direction we're going. A couple other things have been ordered, which I think you're going to love. It's going to be another good box. I guarantee it. I really do. I guarantee it.
So,
especially because I see other people's boxes, and I think this is what people get for that amount of money. Our box is a good box.
Carol Crean says, that is exactly my dog, Sophie. She's an English cream that needs anxiety meds.
Well, this one doesn't need anxiety meds. It's my bloodhound that needs anxiety meds. Okay, so when I go to put this on, you got to make sure that you put this on even, and I would put it on like this so none of your black pop dots show. Everyone look up. So when you take this off, when you take all those pop dots off, I would again put it on like this, because if you put it on the other way, you may open it up and you're going to see pop dots like that, okay? So you want to make sure you're dead center right there. But make sure you're dead center on there too.
La Mirada is California, right?
Yes, it is.
Did we say the dates or no?
We didn't say the dates. It is, isn't it the very, very, very last week in September? I'm almost certain it's the very, if someone's on, can they tell us? I'm almost certain it's the very, very, very last week of September. I promise you that registration for that and Cleveland Croptoberfest will go out this week. It has to. So I would say look for that this week.
How do you order mid-year cheer for pickup at the store? You just call Peggy?
You just call Peggy, or you could send us an email and say you'll pick it up at the store, because we have a lot of people doing that are picking up at the store. You can call us, and we can take your credit card, or just simply send us an email. And those kits will be there a week and a half before mid-year cheer. So like, what is that? Like the 25th will be at the store available for pickup. And then everybody else's is going to be sent out. I think they're going to be sent out. I think and Misty, I do need to talk to you about that, because I got to get that booked too. I think we're going to put them together on that Monday after Father's Day. And then they'll go out.
28th.
Yeah, that sounds right for, yes.
Okay.
Yes, and Cherie would know that. So yes, that's California. Okay, so make sure you're the right way with your medallion and your card. Now, the goal is going to be, because I want this even here.
Peggy's back here on the 20th?
Yeah. Something
crazy.
Yeah. How many people, because I have not, I guessed almost perfect. How many people, because we have not talked to you, How many people loved Crafter's Classroom? I'm off just by a hair, but I could live with that. Like, wasn't Crafter's Classroom fantastic? Oh, you could barely see that. Yes, yes. Okay, so for those of you who want to stop and have your card like that, you can. I just really like this oversized card. I just think this is a nice wedding card. I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. So we're going to continue on. So everyone should be at this point right here, yes? Plus it looks like it needs something, doesn't it? Because of that, it needs to be more centered and... Yes? Are we all good?
Yeah, a lot of hearts and thumbs up.
Oh, we did?
Everybody said it was great.
Perfect.
Loved it.
Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to take this white sheet. So let's bring this little white sheet back in and this guy back in. So we need to cut this. And these are all, if I'm not mistaken, I believe these are all inches. Yep, they're all in inches. So I'm going to cut and pop, cut and pop, cut and pop, because everyone look up. When you see mine, you can see the whole paper just continues. You know, the designs are not all over the place. It continues. So I want to keep the paper the same. I don't want to go all over the place. So, and there's a way to put these on. So let me put the first one on, and then you'll get it, okay?
Yes, there's still more volume kits, Robin.
There's more volume kits. We just put this kit online tonight. And make sure you look at that. If you like Blue Fern, make sure you look at that Blue Fern discontinued paper. So I'm going to cut this, and I'm going to put this right here so I know that's the end that I'm cutting this on, okay? So on this first one, I'm going to put a pop dot in the middle, and then it's going to go flat on the ends. So I'm going to put, and actually I'm going to put 2 pop dots because they fit perfectly. So I'm going to guess my middle. So watch what I'm doing here. 2 pop dots, and then I'm going to put my adhesive on the end because I want this to be like in a rolling wave going down my card. I think that's another reason why I keep saying wedding card. It looks like a good wedding card. I wonder if Peggy made her daughter a wedding card.
Sure. How much did you cut?
Just an inch. So I'm going to go to the very, very end of this card and the very top, not the card, that white base, and adhere that. So all the way to the side.
Is the strip 1 inch?
Yep. And then all the way to the top. So flat on the sides, popped in the middle. Okay, so it's going to look like that. Flat on the sides, popped in the middle. Now my next piece, I'm going to go the opposite. It's going to be popped on the outside, flat in the middle. Okay, does everyone see that or hear that? Next piece I'm going to cut is going to be another 1 incher. These are all going to be 1 inch. So we're going to have 6 going all the way down. And then pop dots at the end. So we're just going to keep doing this every other. So pop dots on this end. And again, 2 fit perfectly in that 1 inch cut. And then I'm going to put adhesive in the middle. Make sure it's the same way. Yep. It was funny yesterday, Justine, Andy and I went to the Winking Lizard. The Winking Lizard is like a wing place.
Like, where would you go to Winky Lizard? Like, where is that around?
Peninsula.
Oh, gotcha.
We didn't know where we're going, and I just said, let's just go to the Peninsula because we didn't want to wait. Okay, so pop dots on the ends. So if you could see that, you see how it's going to be every other all the way down. And now I'm going to go back to the other one. Pop dots in the middle, flat out the ends.
What paper is this again?
This is, what did Tony say about Crafter's Classroom?
I don't know, I was reading that
Oh,
one
good. Oh,
first.
got it.
I thought you said it was...
This is a mixture of Blue Fern, Glory of the Garden, and this base paper is our paper, which is, someone say what it was?
That I don't know. She was just saying the Crafter's Classroom, she'd have to get up at 6 a.m.
Well, it's taped, which is
That's
good.
what she's asking.
Yeah.
They're all taped.
They're all
She
taped
goes,
and
Sorry,
saved.
I don't even get up early for crafting.
Yep, nope, they're all saved and taped. It was so good. We had so many positive people
Hey, sweetie.
talking about that when it was over with the Crafters Classroom. It was so good.
He came up just to bite my arm.
If you, you know, like even Amber, if you're not into Bible journaling, I mean, you still learned. I mean, it was a great day. Okay, puppies. Oh, she has the score tape. Oh my God. Crosby.
You just got up to do that?
Crosby. No. He is so cute.
Mama calls you she, honey.
So anyhow, so we went yesterday
Okay.
to the whatchamacallit, and Andy had we got a big appetizer, and then Andy got a oh, that was Crosby. Jumping on the table.
No, it's biting the chair. Stop it.
And Andy got
Go take your nap.
what's it called? Ribs. He got ribs for his main dish, and they were really good because they were St. Louis. Oh, she's eating my straps on my shorts now.
She's biting the chair.
I know.
What is Crafters Classroom?
Oh, I can tell you about that in a second. Oops, I just dropped this. So anyhow, this is a funny story. Except I lost my direction of the paper. There we go. So he saw the St. Louis ribs, and my mom and me are very much alike in many ways. And I said, ooh, let me order, 6 wings, and my mom and I'll have it tomorrow night. I know my mom would be in bedtime snack, so I ordered the 6 wings. Last night at 2:30, we're sitting there eating 3 wings. It's hilarious. They were very
Stop
good.
biting. I love the idea you're only drawing for a prize if you buy a kid.
Yes.
Crosby, stop that. Where's your
Okay,
toy?
does everybody understand what they're doing here on these strips? All the way down all the way down? Every other? You're right, Marion.
Beverly says it was the week of Scrapbook Expo here in Washington. Expo classes were so lame. We did the Crafters Classroom instead.
Oh my God, that is hilarious.
You're gonna
It
go
was.
on the page.
That Crafters Classroom was so good. It was so good. And I know I see what everyone's doing this time too. It's going to be so much fun.
I love the Crosby's name. Crafting Puppy.
She's just his mama's puppy.
Most fun you can have on a Saturday. Okay.
Okay, is everyone doing this all the way down? Everyone's being quiet tonight.
Everybody but Crosby. Biting my pants and everything. Stop. That hurts.
Just whap him on the nose.
No. No.
Hey, knock it off. Knock it off. Oh, he's so cute.
I know, like, you
Aw.
can't even yell at the guy.
You should see here. You want to see what he did with my mom? Here, I'll show you a picture of my mom last night. This was so much. He's so cute. He knows the drill. He runs in and just runs right to my mom. Did I show you this?
Mm-mm.
I'll show everybody this.
Sure
It's
has
so
Crosby,
cute.
I'll show.
We walk in. He knows the drill. He just goes right there. Here, look. Let me just, I'll have to wait till it's up there. But this is, he just runs and he jumps up on the chair and then she pets him. I
Look
think
at
I'm in
Crosby
frame.
right now. Oh.
I know. It's cute.
No, he has this thing wrapped around his mouth. Like, look at his face.
Oh. Here, oh, wait a minute. Let me get that glare off.
Oh.
It's cute, look. I'll get that. I'll tilt that thing here in a second where
Should
the
I buy
glare
a new
comes
shirt
off.
so I can have a
Look.
Crosby shirt?
Aw.
Oh, that's adorable.
Isn't it cute?
How did Crosby and the cats get along?
The cats don't know him yet. I mean, the one cat, Chloe, comes out. I need to take a picture of this, guys. This is crazy. Can you scratch all of his head?
Yeah.
Oh my God. He won't stop. Keep his head still.
I'm trying. He's doing it himself.
Here. People want to see you.
He can't sit
Crosby.
still.
Hey, knock.
Here.
Crosby.
All of a sudden. There we
There
go.
we-
I can't afford Did you
All
get
these
it?
pictures. How am I supposed to get
It
it?
keeps moving. Wasn't able to do my classes this weekend, but looking forward to doing them soon. He wants to play with your Steve. Give him a chew toy. Oh, we are giving him a
Yeah,
chew
and that's what we're
toy.
trying to show you
Then
because,
he had it wrapped around his whole mouth. And
I mean, every single one.
oh, stop.
Okay, well, here. This is the best I got of the 18 pictures I just took. See how it's wrapped around his head? Can you guys see that?
Someone did have a put.
Crosby, we're trying to teach a class here.
It's gonna take your phone.
This is middle.
How about the makeup scrap pack kit from April?
The makeup. What are they talking about?
Scrap pack? I think they're due one, aren't they?
Yes, they are due one. And I hand to God, I just got the paper from Blue Fern. I want to say if it was not last week, it was the week before. So we just got to get that together.
Take a spray bottle with water and squirt Crosby.
No, we're not going to do that.
That's how you train them.
No,
Let's get you a treat or something.
just whack him in the nose.
Come on, you want to get a treat? Don't fight it. You're not getting
Misty is probably dying to see this puppy.
Sit.
Okay, if you guys are saying anything, Justina's trying to give the dog a puppy, or give the dog a puppy, give the dog a treat, so we're not reading comments.
Good boy. Let's go. Come on.
You just rewarded him for bad behavior.
No, I know. I just made him sit, so you don't have to sit. There you go. Misty said that works on husbands and kids too. Good. Good boy.
Get that little crinkler toy. He loves that.
He like said he's going on his path. Nice. Oh. I like how cute that is.
Yeah, he's very cute. Let's see if I can get a picture of that. They're like, would you just teach the class? Yeah, no pictures are cute. There we go. Okay, there we go. There he is on his pad now. So if you look up, uh-oh, you know what that means?
You have to go pee?
Yep.
Oh boy.
So there you go.
Did you already eat dinner?
Oh God, he eats so much food, it's
He
ridiculous.
wants to get food and there's nothing in there. Come here, Crosby.
Oh, it was too far down. Hold on, let me show you it again. Here you go. Now you can see it this way. It's too far. There you go. So cute. Okay, so now that you have this together, we need to attach it to this. Now, I don't want you necessarily to butt it up right against there. Leave just a tad bit of space because you need a tad bit of space so that when you open up this, it can open, you know, at least to that point. So you just want to leave just a tad bit of space when you're hearing that. Here, you could see I bumped that up there, right there. And it does open. Yeah, you probably can't butt up now that I say that. Don't go on top of, though. You know, give it just a smidge of room. Okay, that's all I want you to do is just a smidge of room right there. So let's go ahead and adhere that. I don't scrap his pictures, but I have a Facebook post that I started a Facebook group for my dog, and I don't want to tell you guys that because then you're all going to feel like you have to join. You don't have to join. I really started this Facebook group for me because because I miss Lemieux so much that I wanted, I wish I had like every picture I've ever taken of Lemieux in one place. So I started this Facebook group, and it's really for me. It's my journal that I could journal and put all the pictures of Crosby on this Facebook post group, so that I have them, that I always have them. And a couple of you have found the group, but I don't want to necessarily advertise that because you don't have to follow that. It's just me and my ramblings of my dog. So no, I don't scrapbook them, but they definitely are going on the Facebook group. I really hope that all of you guys put this end on this card because it just makes the card, it really does make the card complete. Doesn't it look much better like that? I just like this bigger version. Okay, so I'm going to take a poll right now, only because it's Sunday. And it's 20 after 9, and I know a lot of you have to work tomorrow. Can I want to tell you where the jewels go, and you could do the jewels later and then go to card 2, because I really want people to do the cards, and jewels are always the easiest. Or do you want me to put together you want me to put the jewels on and then go to card 2? So tell me either jewels or no jewels, and I'll wait and see what the mass group decides. I will, Belinda. Tammy, everyone on the West Coast doesn't care. I understand that. You're so cute.
He's still waiting by the refrigerator. You have to make a junk journal for
Ooh.
Maybe.
I'm asking them if we could skip the jewels because of the time. We could put the jewels on the second card, and then whoever has to get off. Jewels in the card. Boy, it looks like it's... It's a close no jewels.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm gonna put the jewels on. I'm gonna put the jewels on. I think it's too close to call. So I'm gonna put the jewels on. So my jewels are gonna be the ones that have the brown ones in them. So let's go ahead and open them. Everyone who's saying put the jewels on, those are probably the people who are like already have them opened.
Every time you head towards the table, you go, ooh. Kieran Plumley, next card. I have bingo tomorrow.
Right. Did he go to the bathroom?
Robbie said, are you all seeing my comments? I don't know. I haven't been paying attention right now. Let me see. Did we miss something very important, Robbie? Sorry.
I don't know. Why wouldn't we be seeing
Crosby's adorable. So happy I was there to meet him.
Why wasn't... who was that from? Oh, Robbie.
Your mom's reaction when she first met Crosby was so beautiful.
Well, he's just so... He really is cute.
Sorry, Robbie. We would love to follow Crosby.
Well, if you want to follow... Should I give him the website? I feel like...
I think we knew that, right? Kieran won 750 last week at Bingo.
She did, of course. Oh, is he about ready to poop or pee?
I don't know. He just peed outside.
Well, I think he's about ready to poop.
Crosby, did you do something over here? What did you do? Let me see.
I don't think he did anything.
No, I don't think so either.
That's a stain from before. I'm telling you, this is where he goes to the bathroom.
Yeah, he already pooped and then he just peed. As soon as he went out there, he peed.
Good.
Oh, this is where he pooped right here?
Yes.
Crosby, my carpet's all stained up already.
Yes, it is. This is where he comes because it's the furthest spot for me. Why is there only... Why is there only 2? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Jennifer's birthday is July 5th.
Okay. Okay, so you have one... I have them all separate. Can you see my jewels? Oh, you can't see my jewels. I love that. Okay, so you have big honking ones. Got big honking ones on this. And then you have one that has the rimmed. That rimmed one I have in the middle. So let's just go ahead and put that rimmed one right in the middle. So that rimmed one goes right in the middle. Now, those big honking ones are going to go the second layer from the bottom, not the bottom layer, but that next layer on top, and I put them right in the middle of those leaves.
What did you use to punch these tags, or did you buy them?
No, Sandy McFarland let us use her die, and the die was a Heartfelt Creations die. And Sandy, if you are online and want to give that Heartfelt Creations die name out, that would be fantastic. If not, I could probably figure that out and post that for you guys. We do not have that. You would have to buy that directly from Heartfelt Creations. I just wanted to start this card when we were in Texas, and I'm like, oh, I had an idea. And I said, who has a die, a tag die? And I like Sandy's, so we use that. Okay, so those big ones go there. Now we have extra big ones. We have 4 extra big ones. The 4 extra big ones are going to go in these middle 4 pieces right there on the end. And I want you to try to make them as straight as possible. So with that said, I'm going to lay my ruler down right there because I want them to be straight. So I'm going to follow my ruler. So I'm going to lay down 2 drops. And I'm not necessarily going to follow my ruler. I'm going to bump my jewels up to my ruler, and I think I just moved my ruler, and I did. So I'm going to bump those jewels right up to the ruler to make this nice and straight, because I want a straight line of jewels.
Carolyn Fiddlin, I joined late. Where are you guys? We're at the new office, new warehouse.
New warehouse office. Okay. Oh, and for those of you who like sales, I don't know. Do you guys know? I don't know what you guys know and don't know. Tomorrow, Tim Holtz is announcing a new something, a new color. And yes, we will have that on sale. So look for that email tomorrow.
Belinda said, you are too trusting that the pictures won't ever go away. I don't trust Facebook that much.
I understand that. However, the pictures on Facebook, I mean, I don't have from Lemieux, my phone died, so I lost all the pictures from when he was like 1 to when he was 8. I mean, I barely have any pictures of him. So they're better there and more trusting there than any place else. Did everyone find Crosby's?
He's going after his bed.
Oh, I know, he has. Did everyone find Crosby's Facebook page? Okay, you have 2, that look like they don't belong anywhere. Only 2 colors. They're like an apricot. Those are going to go, look, right here at the bottom right there. So I'm just going to go ahead and put those on. Yeah, let him get all this energy here. So yeah, so my mom's 2 cats. The one does not leave my mom's bedroom. And then the other one, Chloe, she is trying to like him and trying to get to know him, but every time Rooney gets, okay, that is enough. That's enough. No, you don't chew your bed. That face is so.
He moved
cute.
the bed halfway across the room.
He is so cute.
Mama has to yell at you.
Okay, these
That'd
dark
be nice.
gold ones. I think they are. What are they? What are those called?
No.
Those are called Crystal Dorado. They're going to go in the 3rd layer from the bottom, and I just have them on the edge. Can you see my card, Justine, in the frame?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Perfect.
I missed the page name.
The page name.
Oh, maybe the Crosby?
I didn't give it.
Oh, I don't know if that's what it is. I don't know.
I'm sure.
You should see if someone can retrieve those pictures like they can from a computer.
Yeah, trust me, I've thought about that, but I can't even get the phone on. So they can see how I'm putting 2 right next to each other.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, she's getting. I tell you what, and as soon as I say this is going to change, knock on wood. The dog, when I put the dog in the cage, it does not cry or whimper or bark. It only does when I get up in the morning and she wants to go out. Tell him no and
No.
ping him in the nose. How's your back?
Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Here. Crosby, ready? Oh my God, look at this guy.
I'm putting jewels on.
No. I'm gonna spank your butt. No. Cut that out. No.
He's too cute.
He is. He can't even yell at this guy.
I know.
I'm gonna get some grass on your paw.
Okay, so now I have green and my other, well, let me do my other brown ones, my other smaller brown ones. I'm going to come up a layer. No, I'm going to come up 2 layers and do the same thing right there on those 2 layers. And if Justine is ignoring what you guys are saying, she's correcting the dog right now.
Marion says, I save everything to the cloud and Dropbox. I am also going to save all my pictures to an external hard drive.
Yeah, that probably would be a good idea.
And Sherry McCormick says, which gold? Help.
Tell me which gold you're on. The first gold that I did was the bigger ones. The one that I'm doing right now are the smaller ones. Tell me if that helps.
Jill Chapman says the tag die is out of stock.
Ah. Jill, do you know what the name of it is so we can tell everybody?
Amanda says, hello, just catching this at the end. Beautiful card.
Thank you. Jill, if you know what the number is or the die is, that'd be great. And we announced what Adhesive Week is. It's gonna start August 9th. Oh, that needs more glue.
You're silly. Apple will help you get stuff off your phone.
No, I don't have Apple. I have to get my mom a new iPad for her birthday.
Why? What's wrong with hers?
It's 8 years old.
Jill says album, tags, and accent dies.
Perfect. So everybody who wants this heartfelt die, Jill Chapman just posted. Thank you. Justine, say the name again.
Album, tags, and accent dies.
Perfect. Thanks, Jill. Okay. So my last ones are going to be my greens. My greens are going to go on the ends here. And the pictures provided with you in your kit really show you where they go to. I mean, you can see them really well. I think if all works out well, I should tell you guys this now. When you guys see the card for 310, we were able to get our hands on some Austria crystals that are not flat back, they're more dangly. You'll know what I'm talking about when you see them. That I think we're gonna put on the next card, which will make as a good gift because people could take them off their card and actually wear them. Hopefully everyone knows what I'm saying. She's moving that again, isn't she?
Oh, yeah, it's all the way to the other side now. What does the tag die look like?
It's, what we used here. It's this that we used on the base to open that up.
Tammy Pennington said, I'm so excited. Next card tonight will be the first card I've made live with you since New Year's Eve.
Aww.
I did finish up a few cards a couple weeks ago.
I know she did.
Awesome. When is Adhesive Week?
August
18th?
No, 9th, 8th or 9th, whatever that Monday is.
You're right. August 9th, yes.
And then the last ones are going to go on these green ones on the end.
Elizabeth said the 8th.
Yeah, Monday, August 8th.
Thinking about the holiday tag exchange, that tag die would be perfect.
Yeah, you're right. Hopefully I'll get that in on time.
Kathy says like we can ever give our cards away.
Right. Well, that was the great debate for these cards. I'm like, should we give them envelopes? Because people who send their cards, you'll never have an envelope that fits these cards. And I'm like, no one sends them. Just seems like, no, we got to give them the envelopes. So I got to tell you, the envelopes do not fit your cards perfectly. But for those of you who send them and like put a little pain in them, it's going to work out fine. I mean, it'll work out good. Not fine, good.
Can I post a screenshot of the die here? Jill.
Sure. Thank you for asking. Okay, so we're done with that card. Do you like this card, Justine? Mm-hmm. I really like this card. I don't want to open up that one because it's still wet. But there we go. So done with that. And hopefully Valerie Bonner is caught up. I love it. Okay, perfect.
Someone thought you were getting up to play.
Someone did.
Crosby. Oh.
Okay, so next card. Next card. I don't even know what the heck I was thinking when I did this. Next card we really have to do together. So next card doesn't open. It just opens up like this. And this is where you're going to either write here or right there. This is the card. There's no card base per se. It just opens up like this. And it clips in like that, and it clips in like that. Okay? And it's nice. Let me tell you why I did it like that. So hold on, let me pull this out.
Where is Crosby on Facebook?
He's under, it's under Crosby, my golden retriever. That's the Facebook. Crosby, my golden retriever. So this, here's your mid-year cheer. If you guys haven't got your mid-year cheer, get it, because I'm telling you, well, you're going to be sad if you don't participate.
Is the card
there's a lot
kit
of good
from
things in there.
Saturday posted on the website yet?
Saturday,
Oh, probably
yes.
the volume.
Yes,
card.
volume is definitely on there. Yep, it's on there.
And someone else said, Kathy says, my first grandchild is due August 8th. Now I have something else to be excited
That's
about.
awesome. Her first grandchild. That's great. Okay, so we're not going to adhere anything, and this is the one reason why. So everyone get out the guts to two. This is the one reason why I wanted to make. First of all, I wanted to make this card class just a little bit bigger than the 6x6. But I liked this beautiful paper, and I didn't want to cut off more here, and I didn't want to cut off more here. So I thought, you know what, we're going to use this just like this. So hence why we have this. So don't jump ahead of me, because there is some places that you can get a little bit confused, and we don't want that. So I want you to go ahead, and I want you to pick out a white sheet of paper that has the entire image on it. Not the one that the image is cut away. Everyone look up. Not the one that the image is cut away, but the one that has the entire image on it. That's the one that I want you to get. So you're going to get that one. So the image that has the entire image, not the cutaway one. Don't put the cutaway one too far away. We'll need that. But and then the next one I want you to get is the one that has the entire image that's on pink. Again, not the one that's cut away. Look up, not the one that's cut away, but the one that has the entire image. Okay? So I want these two pieces. So on the white, let's just go ahead and cut out that entire image. On the white, we're going to cut out the entire image. So the reason why I tell you about 310, because if you see the dangling beads on the card, which I'm 99% positive are going to be there, I want you to know that those are real Austria crystals. And we're putting them on the card because we got them at a price that we couldn't. It was too good of a deal. Some of you may actually even have these little crystals in your arsenal and think, I would never put those on a card. But that's because you paid full price. But we're going to make it too so that if people want to take it off their card, it would make a good gift.
No bite.
Justine, you can't say no bite and then kiss the dog.
Well, look at she's taking all my pants. It's going to eat my pants.
Well, yeah, I know, but you kissed her like it was okay.
Well,
But see here, this is what you need to do.
no. Ow.
No, okay. Justine, you got to do this. No, 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 no. See?
Oh. Okay, I can't do that.
Well, that's how she stops. No. Oh. No.
Oh.
No.
Bite in the arms. Our 5th grandbaby, 4th girl, arrived on Tuesday. She came 3 weeks early, but doing great. Melinda. Ow.
Oh, that's good.
Is it posted with class kits? Not finding it.
Okay, so this is the thing. This is people have an issue sometimes finding these things. So let's specifically talk about classes. When you go to our website, there's this. I think the second link down says classes and page kits. You have to click the drop down. Don't click on that little box, but look to the far right. Same box, look to the far right, there's a drop down. If you click on the drop down, you will see our classes, their classes, Crafters Classroom classes. So that one would be in their classes because that would be a volume site. Okay? So see if that helps. There's a drop down. Use that drop down. Okay, Justine is really having issues with Crosby right now.
Very bad.
He is being very bad because... Okay, that's because you're not correcting him.
I give a little spank.
Knock it off.
And he's still doing
Knock it off. Knock it off. And like the mother would do, sometimes you just gotta grab his head and Okay.
Now he went and got his toy. His little pistol.
Exactly, see? Because I told him no.
Elizabeth said Saturday's class is not up.
What's Saturday's class?
I think they're talking about volume.
It is up.
Isn't that the only class we had was Saturday?
What are they talking about? Saturday's volume class. Are you talking about to buy the kits? It's definitely up. If you're talking about to watch it, you would have to go on the volume Facebook site. I thought they were talking about buying a kit.
That's what I thought too.
Hmm.
What do you have to buy? Did you have to buy the volume from Facebook, not on the website, right?
No, on the website. It's right there on our website. So whoever can't find volume, tell me what you can't find, so we could be more specific. Okay, black outline this white guy, and then put this to the side. Okay, and then we're gonna take this pink one. Everyone look up, and we're gonna cut the same exact thing. We're gonna cut these things off, and just keep those leaves. Okay. Just it is so gonna feel like a Saturday tomorrow.
You go see food. There's one nugget in there.
He's eaten a lot of food today. I don't think I could just keep feeding him. Do you?
I don't know. How many times did he eat?
He's probably eaten 2 cups today, but the thing says he could eat 3. Should we give him more? Well, go ahead. Go give him more food.
You want more food, Peanut? Come on.
Maybe just put like, like cover the bottom of the bowl. Let me see it. He goes into spurts where he eats a lot of food one day and then very little the next day. Okay, she walked away, guys.
Ooh, it's heavy food. Look at here. Come up, Rosie.
Oh, she knows where the food. He definitely knows where the food is.
Hold on, let me get some in there. No, don't put a hole in the bag.
No, do it up on the table and then put it down.
Oh yeah.
Just,
Oh my God. Okay.
tell him to get down from that table. I know what he's doing.
Look at his tail.
Tell him to get down from the table.
I can't.
Oh my God. I think that sounds like enough. Let me see it, please.
Just cover the bottom.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh, I planted flowers today.
There you go. Oh my God. He's definitely hungry there. He's frosty. I had to poop again.
I may have to bring 4th meal home for my mom and I tonight.
Oh, there, Elizabeth put it up there. Good.
Yeah, but I wonder if that's what she was talking about.
I never said anything. Never asked in the beginning.
Okay, so we're gonna black outline this. And then it's gonna get crazy. Okay.
Don't get training tips from Justine.
Obviously not.
We need to have a class watching Crosby and Justine. Yeah.
He's gonna eat that whole bowl. I think it's gone.
No, I don't think he will.
You wanna make a bet?
No, he ate a lot of it, but not most. No.
Okay.
Good boy.
So this is what we need to do. So everyone actually look up because there's really not much I could do after I kind of explain all this. So if I open up, let me open up this card right here. I'm talking about this guy right here. This is the one we're working on. And this obviously has a magnet in here, and there's obviously a magnet in here because that magnetizes right there. So let's look at these 2 white pieces, or the white piece and the pink piece we just did. So everyone just watch me so you can understand this, then you know exactly what to do. So this piece is going to go over this piece like this, okay? Just like that, and it's going to be flat. But I want to line this up because I need to put the magnet in there, and I don't want to put the magnet here on this level because I see through it. I want to be able to hide it underneath this pink one. So I need to put the magnet someplace where the red's going to hide. So I'm thinking I could put the magnet right here, and I'll be okay. So why don't we go ahead and do that? So let's go get our magnets. Let's get our negative and our positive out. I just want to see which side they marry up on. Okay. So I am going to let's take my negative because that's what it was before.
Order me some soft tacos or of steak.
Who said that? My mom?
Misty.
Oh.
No.
So I'm going to take my sticker off.
Yeah, we already got the pizza back here.
And I'm going to I'm going to move this, and I'm going to put my magnet right there. Okay? So I already have my magnet on my white. So when I go to put this back on, my magnet's covered. Okay? So we're good there, right? Yes, yes. Okay? Now I'm not putting this on yet. I'm just putting my magnet on. That's all I'm doing right there. Got it? Okay. So now, is everybody to this point? Because we really need to be to this point before I do something else. So everyone give me, she sees her reflection.
Oh.
Yep. So everyone give me thumbs up or sad faces.
Where on the website is all the U.S. art stuff?
It's not on our website. It's on the U.S. ArtQuest website.
Does that mean he has to go out again?
Could be.
Oh my gosh. It's dark out there. Don't you go over there.
Well, I got one sadder. I want this.
See the magnets.
Not yet.
Not yet. Let's go, Crosby.
No. No. Just online. Kathy, I don't know what that means. Okay. Oh, Sandra's song is Deb Fisher's calling it a night. Showed the magnet. My magnet's right here. Right there. And I put it right there because I know this is going to go over this like so. Just like this. So I want to make sure that that's hidden. Okay? Oh, yeah, the mat, yes, I think, yes. Belinda, I'm sorry, yes, the PPA mat is on the Stamplistic website. And I believe, Elizabeth, if you could tell them where on the Stamplistic website, that'd be great. I think it's on the home page. Okay? So magnet here. The next part's not that big of a deal as long as you can understand this. Oh, by the way, these things are like the puppy's best friends. That's all she wants to do is chew on these. If you look at my card, I don't have my card, the ends folded over the base. I have my ends folded over this piece, the main piece, this piece right here. So that's the only thing that I want to do right now. And I only want to do it with my white piece, okay? So my white piece, I'm going to gather like right between, everybody look up, please. Everyone look up, this is important. I'm going to put my white piece on so that it's going to hit this and that. Okay, do you see that? Do you see how I've lined that up between that piece and that piece? Does everyone see that? Okay, that's where I want that to hit. Now, you're either going to take your score pal, your little score pal, and you're going to score that, or you're just going to fold that. So I want it between that line, and I want it between that line. Okay? And I think I'm right. Yep. So I'm just going to score it right there. And again, if you don't have a score pal, that's okay. You can just kind of eye it up and fold it. You really, really can. I promise you that you can. Okay, so everyone look up. So I just scored it so it folds right on those lines, just like so. Okay, does everyone see that? Just like that again. And folded it right between here and here. So I want it nice and even, just like that. Okay? Okay, so now, I should have my bone folder. So now, I don't want to put it over my base of my card. I want to put it over the base of my printed cardstock. So I want to attach that now, right there. So it goes on like that. Okay, so we just have one magnet there. That's good. And again, if you have to do anything, go higher than center. And I just want to attach right there. Just like so. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. And make sure you only get it on that part that's attaching, because remember, that opens and shuts. Does everybody have that? Did he go?
Scared the you know what out of me.
Why?
It's dark. You're thinking, ooh, like a.
It's not that dark out there.
I was thinking, you know, like one of those animals, you know, those whatever they are. All of a sudden, a deer against that building runs the whole length of that building into the woods. I'm like, oh my god.
Are you serious?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's nice.
I know, but it scared me.
And did he go?
Yeah.
Did
After, so he's standing there. All of a sudden, he, you know how they do the zoomies?
Yes.
He ran in like 10 circles all the way around me 10 times.
And then he peed?
Yeah, then he peed in. He should be ready for a nap now.
I know he should be, but this is great because hopefully he'll be ready for sleep when we get to my mom's house.
You already read all these?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Eating now.
So we're doing this. And again, we're not on that base. We're just on this printed paper. And I'm going to go center. And if I have to go higher than center, I'll go higher than center.
You read what are you putting tape on?
Nope.
What are you putting tape on?
I'm putting tape on the back of this. Kathy, the back of this, where I scored it. So it's on here. Okay? Okay, so everybody should have this on just like this. Does everyone see that?
Elizabeth put up a PPA here.
So everyone look up. You should have just one magnet there. And it should be on the back of this. Just like this. What did she just get into? I think he needs water too.
I just put water in
Okay,
there.
good.
I saw it was empty.
Okay, so now I want you to take your second magnet. Take your second magnet. Watch what I'm doing. I'm closing this. Okay, I'm just closing this. I'm going to turn this around. And I'm going to drop my second magnet exactly where it needs to go right there. Okay, but now I want to take this off. And I want to take off my sticky part. Because I want it to stick there. So I'm going to drop it now. I'm going to get in the general area just like that. Press it down because now, and remember, this is all going to be hidden. We're going to end up putting this, not yet, we're going to end up putting this on this. So when we do that, magnet's going to be hidden. Right now it's not, but it's on to where it needs to be so that this closes. Okay, is everybody there? I'm going to wait a couple seconds because I want everybody to be there. Let me know if everyone's there. She is just getting so rambunctious. Let me know if there's any questions or if we got satters or anything.
So far, all thumbs up.
We'll wait just a couple more.
He's biting the bathroom towel. Hey!
The bathroom towel.
Is this the bathroom towel you have right here? No! Get down!
How do you get the... Oh, yes.
Get down! Get down! No!
Okay, I think we're good.
Here. No.
Okay, so now let's go back and we're going to put this flat onto this. Now, instead of keep scoring this and folding this over because it'll be too thick, I'm going to put this on flat, and then I'm just going to turn around and I'm going to cut that, okay? Because that has to stay on just the edge, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put adhesive on this entire piece.
Crosby's a boy. She just says she, and Kathy Flat, first try again.
Kathy is so good now. She's the one that said in Texas, I never get those magnets. I'm so proud of her.
Oh, put him on.
Yeah, hey, go. He is.
Mama said no.
Your mama said no. He is being bad. Why are all the dogs bad with you?
No.
Oh, can you look what I just did?
No.
I just literally dropped this. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, God.
I don't think I've ever done that before.
I said no and he stopped. Oh, he's biting his tail. He fell on the corner. Oh, boy.
Okay, so let's put this guy on. And then you're going to turn it over and cut off your extra.
Elizabeth. Nope. Rooney was one of the boys for 8 years.
I know.
We still call it.
I know.
Still call her he.
I know until now, and now it's ridiculous.
Get down.
Sorry, guys, for the noise in the background.
Oh, he is being a real.
Yeah, he is being. Yeah, see, hey, look at that. He is. He is being bad.
I'm gonna move your bed away now. Ooh.
Yeah, actually, I think we maybe should put him in the bed. Because remember how he gets. Now look, everybody, I'm turning this over, and I'm just cutting this extra right against that seam on the back, just like that. Okay, that's what you want, just like that.
Just like a child when mama's busy, they do what they are not supposed to do.
Oh, this is ridiculous. I think he's overtired, actually, because he acts really bad when he's overtired.
Beth said, I think I should have came in to dog sit. Yeah.
Is
Is
that our Beth?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
she
going
should
from
have.
one bad thing to another.
He is.
right
He
now.
really is. Okay, so the next one. So the next one is going to be in your stack. It is going to be this rounded piece. So we have 2 green pieces. Those are going to be the next 2. Not the square cut one, but the rounded one. I want that rounded one. And all these are flat, guys. Every single one of these are flat. So let's do the rounded one. And it's exactly where we copied it for you.
Funny, Sue. At least the puppies keep it Justine from yawning.
Well, that is true. She hasn't yawned not once.
Justine could wear a body cam so we can see Crosby.
That would be hilarious. But Justine, I bought you something like a month and a half ago. Oh, wait a minute. I should stop right now and show everybody Jules. Let me show everybody Jules. I think this dog needs to go in his cage, but then he's going to bark. Let me show you guys Jules. Now, most of you guys already bought the red ones, and they're off of sale right now, but I will show you those to you anyhow. So here are those red ones. Tell me if they could see that. So those are the red ones. And those were last week. And I think most of you guys probably already have them. And I can't show you that packaging. Let me show you the Ocean Delights. Oh yeah, that's good enough. Let me show you these Ocean Delights, which are on sale this week, which are incredibly beautiful. Look. Can you guys see that? The shiny part's the top, the blue part's the bottom. So the shiny top is the top, blue part's the bottom. It looks like, you know, like a Florida beach. It really does.
The reds are so much better in person.
Oh, they're all better in person, always. They're always better in person. So those were the Jules.
You are cutting the white striped paper layer, right?
No, I am. Oh, you know what? I missed that layer. I wasn't, but I should be. Yes. Let's go to this guy. You're right. I do need to cut. Well, that's not going to be white. It's like pink and white striped, and it's the big one. That is right. I'm sorry. And this one we're going to cut right on the words, and then we go to the 2 green pieces. So cut this one right on the words.
Happy?
I tell you what, this dog, this puppy loves to go in the warehouse. Loves it. And this is the thing with Rooney, getting back to Rooney. Even if the dog stops jumping and, you know, on Rooney is not going to like, you know, all of us all the time saying no, no, no. And, you know, Rooney will not like that. So now we have that hurdle to get over. It's going to be a long long road. I don't know if I could tell you this. It's great for Andy and I's relationship because we spent the whole day today together and that's all we did was fight. But when we're on the phone together, apart, we're 2 loving people. It is ridiculous. We were planting flowers. Well, okay, no, let me rephrase that. He was planting 6 little flowers in our mailbox, the little thing behind the mailbox. I planted 18 Dusty Millers and hung 2 big hanging baskets. So while he did the 6 little flowers in the mailbox and still was working on them after I planted the 18 Dusty Millers. Actually, no, it was 20 Dusty Millers and the hanging plant. You know, he got through saying something nasty. And then the neighbors had walked by and he was like, hi, how you doing? I'm like, you know what? I wish you had that kind of, tone demeanor with me. You're like, blah, blah, blah. With me and neighbors, you're like, hey.
Good night, Trish.
Good night, Trish. So does everyone see what layer I just cut? And this is going to be laid flat. All these are flat.
There we go.
But you got to think that she hasn't been at the groomers today, so he hasn't been running around.
Mm-hmm.
So you do not have to follow it, but if you want to, it's Crosby the Golden Retriever. I have to still post pictures on there. And it really is just my, you know, my little journal for him. So I have all his pictures there. I took that picture of my mom yesterday. She's like, ooh, can I post it? Or you could post it. Okay, Mother. So, Justine, I bought you a gift.
You got me a gift?
I did buy you a gift. About a month and a half ago, we haven't been on the air. And I don't know if you've ever seen this before, because there's a whole series of this, but it's Frank the Farting Flamingo.
Boy.
And if you turn on the back, look, you could collect them all. There's Taylor, the Tooting Turkey, Taylor, the Tooting Turkey, Tooting Wars, Fritz, the Farting Reindeer, Fairy, the Farting Unicorn,
Oh, God.
Santa's Toasty Tushy, Artsy Fartsy, the Fartsy Penguin.
Oh, God.
I mean, it's Peter, the Pouting Pufferfish, Poppy, the Pouting Panda. And it's ridiculous. Roses are red, and I'm Farting Fred. Farting without you is like, and the Elfie. So anyhow, I think as we cut this, I think you should read this because...
Okay.
No, I want you to read the book because...
Ow.
I don't know, has anyone ever seen these books before? They're ridiculous. So if you read this, it says, hi, I'm Frank. People call me Frank the Farting Flamingo. I'm not sure why everyone farts. Which is true, but... Oh, I thought that was her. Which is true, but everyone doesn't fart in front of people. The truth is farting is so common that we give them names. How many of these farts have you experienced? So this is what I want you to read. Okay. So the first one is called The Silent Ninja. So
Okay.
everyone can keep scoring. So you can
Control this, guy.
okay. Knock it off. Hey. Knock it off. So these are different types of farts. So you gotta say this nice and loud, Justine, so people can hear you. So the first one
I'm
is
not
what?
going to read this out
Yes.
loud.
Well,
Little boys would love this. And Alicia said no, but I know what I'm getting my mom for Christmas.
exactly. Well, listen to this. So they want to know, the whole premise is
this layer flat?
all these layers are flat. So it's people naming their farts. So the first one is the silent. If she pees, he pees. I don't care at this point.
The Silent Ninja. This one is sneaky. It comes out and no one even knows because it's so silent. Who did that? I always say, not me.
So you have done that one in the past.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gone to my green now. Again, the one that was cutting that next layer. Okay, go ahead. What's the next one?
The Common Quack.
The Common Quack.
Quacks range from a mere mumble to a loud megaphone. There's only one thing they have in common. The duck always has a bad breath.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm sure you've experienced that one.
Oh, I think he just peed under that main table.
On the carpet?
Yep. He was stretched out, so.
Okay, we had to put the farting book back because...
Let me see if you did that. No, maybe you didn't. Wait a minute. No, maybe you didn't. I don't think you did. Ow.
Watch your head.
Come here. You're gonna get spanked. You wanna go in your cage? Do you wanna go in your cage?
I think we put him in the cage and see what happens.
Mm-hmm. You need to rest. Here, let's go in here. Let's see. Here you go.
Oh.
Come here, Crosby. Here, let's go in here. Come on, honey. Let's go in. Go on in. Oh, I don't think you can do this.
Do what? Put him in his cage?
Yeah. He walked away.
Okay, well then don't put him in there.
If you bite, you're going in for a sleepy time, okay?
So again, every single one of these layers are flat, so we can put them together.
No biting my arms, please. Oh. My dad always said my mom was silent but deadly.
Okay, well, there's other kinds of farts in here which are kind of funny. There's one in here that's definitely you. I can't believe they have so many books about this.
Go nighttime. You can't stop biting. No. Hey, don't bite face. Come on.
Okay, Justine's putting the dog in the cage, so I'm sure
You're okay.
there's going to be a bark fest here in a second.
Good boy. Hey, good job.
Don't look at him.
Tell him so he won't pee in his room and can't pee.
Knock it off.
Jill Chapman, farts are funny. Okay.
No, farts are not funny.
The
But
hot,
Justine thinks they're funny.
hot biscuit.
Okay, so this is another fart. Hot biscuit.
This deadly air biscuit is too hot and thick to produce sound. It just creates a really bad odor.
Okay.
That's almost like the SPD one.
Next one is the screen one, folks.
Let's see. The butt putt.
No.
This fart is sort of cute and could easily be mistaken for someone popping their bubble gum.
Okay.
The grenade. Yours crying is making mine bark. This is probably the loudest of all farts. At first you hear a loud boom and God. And then the shockwaves come rushing in and you have to leave the room. People, the little animals are like, take cover.
It's ridiculous. This is a book.
That's like my kids were little. We got them that book, Everyone Poops, and it talks about all the different, every animal and everything poops.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Is he only doing that because we're here?
Probably.
Yeah.
How would you like to be in the cage when everyone's
My
around?
dog hears the whining and is looking for the other dog.
Boy, I can't believe they could hear that.
The running fart. This only happens when you're, well, running. This is the fart that slowly escapes with every step you take, like the slow release of a balloon. In order not to let it all go, you might intentionally run slower. Oh no. Oh my God. Who made this book?
I think you.
Yeah. The car, the car ride fart. This is the fart where everyone gets mad at you. It can happen on the way to school, on the ride home, or right before practice. You didn't mean it, so you argue that research indicates it's much healthier to release it than hold it in.
Exactly what you do.
I did say that before. It's true, though. It is true. The party fart. The party fart got its name by its very potent odor, strong enough to make quite a few people look around. The trick here is not to identify the fart, but the farter. This is almost impossible unless the farter panics and starts a fit of coughing and starts staring at the ceiling or sky as something up there fascinates him, in which case he is the one. Super common. He's not going to lay down, is he?
Nope.
So you see, you may have experienced one or more of these kind of farts, which makes you a farting flamingo too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
We should give that to Peggy for her grandbaby. Last one is going to be this guy.
Elizabeth says baby shark. Oh God.
So it's yellow. You have two yellows because we're going to use them on the other. I don't care which yellow you choose. Is she looking at us? He looking at us?
Yep, sitting there perfectly straight.
Do we give him another chance?
How could you not? Are you going to behave in there? Okay. It's going to come right back and bite me in the leg as soon as I open the door.
Yep.
Look at me. You're going to behave, right? Okay. sit down now. Good job. Wants to see you now. Good boy. That book is nuts.
What's nuts is that they have so many of them.
Look at him.
I could hear his.
He's just waiting, looking at you, waiting for you to save him. It's like, that mean lady put me in the cage. It's not punishment. We just thought she wanted to go to sleep, honey.
No, we
Look, you're
didn't.
going to hit your head. Don't jump up here. No. Strike one.
Our Beth is very glad she didn't come here today.
No. No. Hey. No. No.
Is everyone still cutting? Are we doing good? He sounds like a heavy breather. Oh.
Oh. You're so bad. No. 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 Hey.
He's going to be here all day tomorrow because the groomer's not in tomorrow. Although tomorrow night we have
No. No.
our little
What time is your training?
6:45.
Battery saver is on. Consider plugging in your device.
Oh,
Where's the plug?
that's going to blow. Oh, no, it's not. It's, I should check the phone, too.
That says he's a perfect danger with me.
What?
No.
I have never seen him so riled. I have never seen him so riled up.
Long walks work. Well, you want to go out there with the...
With the deer? Ooh.
I'm not going out there anymore. It's dark and scary. It's dark and scary.
Okay. So we should be to this point. Are we? Yes or no? Let me know.
No.
I'm going to go get the plug for Justine. Everyone try to catch up. Let's see if they have sad faces or if they're right there.
Go bite mother.
How are they doing?
They all have... Justine, he used to have having your attention this late in the evening, isn't he?
Any sad faces?
Nope, I didn't see any.
Here, go around. Whoops. I have all this in the garbage can so she doesn't get to it. I hate that yellow on there, but I think that's the only way people could see it. Okay, so no sad faces, so we're going. Okay, so let's take this white one, and we're going to cut out that out. We're going to cut the layer to the writing. So right where kind of we photocopied it for you. So the layer to the writing is what we're going to cut out. I am cutting very slow tonight. I think that's why everyone's caught up. I feel myself cutting slow.
Can someone still place an order for mid-year cheer? Yes.
Yes. Yep, we take everything that people have ordered right now, and we literally make 100 extra kits. And believe it or not, we will sell out of those. But yes, you can order mid-year cheer. I have to get that exclusive stamp done. Now that I think about that. She's chewing that table again.
Hey, no.
Boy, what did he take today? He is just...
What paper is this?
The overall paper, this is Blue Fern. The white paper is just the white paper. Knock it off! Knock it off!
He put his hand on your leg.
Now he's chewing my shoe. You know how he was chewing my briefcase? And sometimes just let it go? He was just letting it go and letting it go. He got my most important file out. The file that has every important note in there. Mm-hmm. He got that file out, strewn it all over the floor, chewed at the ends before he realized where he was at. ridiculous.
Oh, Laura, I hope your husband's okay. She said her husband's in the hospital and I've been sitting with him.
Which Laura?
Siegel?
Oh,
And catching up on your kits.
that's horrible. I think I need a black pen too. I think my black pen is on its last leg. We did get the 2 boxes of black pens in, didn't we?
Yeah, we got a big box.
Okay, so we're gonna do this very similar to what we did on the other side.
He took puppy uppers.
Okay, so on this, we want to do the same thing, but I only folded it, if you look up, right there. Okay, so everyone look, right there to right there. That was only bended back there because I need this to go over this flower enough so that this flower is under the magnet. And I could feel my magnet right here. I could feel my magnet here. So I want to score it right there. Score it, or if you don't have a scoreboard, go ahead and guess. And then just fold it.
He's probably acting out because Jennifer hasn't paid attention to him tonight. Kind of like Andy.
Okay. I wonder if that's true. He is being bad right now. Justine, you gotta hit him.
I can't hit his face.
Well, I just scored this wrong.
What are you doing to my table? Huh? You stop it. No.
Yeah, that dog is being very bad today.
No, he's good.
See, that's what you're supposed to do, because that's what his dog mother would do.
No. You be nice.
Okay, so
Okay.
we scored it. Same thing. We're gonna take this and it's gonna go behind this right here. But when you do it this time, I want to make sure that this leaf kind of is in the middle of that second flower. So everyone look up. So I don't want to way down here. I don't want to way up here. I want this leaf kind of in the direction of the middle of that flower, right, just like that. So you're going to adhere that to the back of this base paper. Okay? Yes? Okay.
She said thank you. He's actually on the mend now. That's good.
That is good.
Oh boy, stop.
Yeah, I don't know what his problem is today. Okay, hold on. Knock it off. Knock it off.
Look at his little hands.
Knock it off. I don't know what that is. Knock it off. He's chewing the bottom of the table. See, he stopped. For right now. I'm just cutting the score tape that I put on. Knock it off. Knock it off. It's so cute.
Give him a chew bone or frozen dishcloth just to keep on his dish teething.
Can't give him a cloth. He'll eat through the cloth
Yeah,
and choke on it.
Oh my god.
Give him some of his toys. Give him one of those, that duck. He loves that duck and that crinkle money sign.
got the crinkle thing. It's over there.
So I'm gonna make sure this is even. I don't know, look by my area.
Is that the one with the little things hanging off of it?
No.
Let's see your duck. You're not getting a treat. Get out of the refrigerator, you.
Okay. So is that on? That should be on just like so. On the back and just like that. Oh, I think. Are we good? Okay, so now, let me see if we're good. New marker sniff, I know. Oh, you're funny. Okay, so now, so everyone should be just like this, correct? I'm going to use the back of this magnet to hold this magnet in place. So you just need to take one of these magnets. So you're going to have an extra magnet set and then one extra magnet that if you do this technique again, you could use it. If not, it's no good without its pair. But I want you to take that magnet and I want you to drop it where it goes. Because we're going to use this magnet, just the one magnet, to hold it. And we're going to use the magnet on this. So we have the magnet that holds that magnet. Now we're going to have this one that holds that. Does everyone make sense? Does everyone understand that? Because if you have that and you do that, let's go ahead and peel off. And let's go ahead and drop it exactly back down. Give it a little press. And now that's going to stay. So now we have that magnet that is using that magnet, and that magnet is the magnet. Boom, boom. Are we there? Is that good? Watch for questions, Justine. Oh, good. Lots of thumbs up. So now the next thing we want to do is we want to go to the pink big layer, and what we are going to do in this pink big layer is just the flowers. So we're going to cut those inside flowers. That's the layer that we want here. And then this layer is going to be popped up. The next layer is going to be popped up, and then the top layer is going to be flat. And I'll go over that again. So do we have any sad faces, or does everyone get that?
I see, and you love this technique.
So again, you have an extra pair of magnets that you're going to use. You could use for anything. And if you're going to use this technique that we use, then you could use that one extra magnet. If not, that one extra magnet really is no good.
Oh, Kathy Breeden has a sad face.
Kathy, tell me where you're confused, because I'd love to help you. But be specific. That's okay, the crinkle's good.
No, I'm rubbing his belly.
Oh, don't rub his belly.
Go over the magnet.
If he's plain,
He likes it. Look.
I know, but if he's plain, let him play. Because now he's just going to start biting you. Okay, I'm going to go over the magnet one more time. Let me just finish this cut. And hopefully everybody else is
She
cutting.
said she's just behind.
So that's okay. I'm going to go over the magnet again. So Kathy, so we had these magnets already down. So the magnet was underneath here and its counterpart was right there, so that magnetizes. After we attach this to the back of this base plate and we lay this down, just drop one magnet, because we're going to use the magnet from here. We're going to cheat and have it magnetized there. So you just have to literally drop that magnet where it goes so that it sticks into place. And then I'm going to black outline this. And then this is going to be popped. And that, sorry, you guys hear that crunchy noise in the background. That's a toy that Crosby likes. It's that, like, crinkly thing. Do you want to know what really blows?
What?
Andy goes to that golf trip next Wednesday. What am I going to do?
Gotta get these two acclimated somehow.
I don't know if they're going to be able to sleep together like that. And then I have to feed both of them and let them out? That's never going to happen. I mean, that's never going to happen.
Why can't you let them both out?
I'm going to let her, what, run around the house?
Oh, yeah, you should just put it in the cage when you do that. Stop it. No.
Maybe I could find different people to take them home for the night. I think this acclimation with Rooney is going to take much longer than people think. I truly do. But I could be wrong. I mean, so for those of you who joined us Friday night for the 10 seconds we were on. Oh, Justine, I forgot to tell you. So St. Ambrose at the end of this month, which I'm sure you know, has a festival or
I
something.
know, volunteering at it.
What? What?
I know, we got roped in that.
You're what?
I don't know. We only got to work 2 hours, I think, out of the 3 days.
You're volunteering to do what?
I don't know. We didn't know yet.
Well, what do you mean you're
So at
volunteering?
the end of your pew this morning, they had these volunteer things, and he does this big spiel, and everyone's signing up. So Lori goes, of course we didn't do it, and then Lori's like, oh, okay, well, I'll volunteer at the festival. So me and Shirley, okay.
So what are you going to volunteer doing?
I don't know, whatever they tell us to do.
Oh my
I
God!
don't know.
What day?
We don't know that either. I'm sure. Ah! I don't know what it is yet.
Okay, well Thursday we're gonna go up there together, so it can't be Thursday
Okay.
because we're gonna go get a picture
Can't-
with Father Andrew,
Can't be Friday either.
and it can't be Friday.
Ooh.
But Thursday, my
And
mom,
for me, I guess it only could be Sunday because I think.
my mom's working the event, and John wants to go up there Thursday because it's $1 hot dogs.
Uh-huh.
And I said,
Your
well,
mom's volunteering too?
no, she's working her Ohio State
Oh.
waterproofing booth. So I want to go up there because John wants to go up there. So I told John we'll go up there for $1 hot dogs. Then I want you to come with me, so we'll take a picture of Father Andrew. Okay.
Did you ask Father Andrew to exercise your internet?
No, we got a new modem. Well, we're getting a new modem on Tuesday. On Tuesday, we're getting the modem, and then we're getting our TV in here too.
Get Baby Gates to block Crosby in a room.
Yeah, we have to do that anyhow. I want to ask the trainer what to do next. Whatever the trainer says to do next. And I know she's going to want us to, and again, we walked together with them. They know each other exist. Rooney could smell this dog on me, I'm sure, every time I walk home.
Okay.
Is he biting still?
Well, he was just doing my shoelace, then he went to my whole ankle.
Okay, so you're going to have to turn this over and then snip off just the few pieces that are hanging off. Okay.
Lisa says, I understand it took us months to get our Dachshund and German Shepherd together. The German Shepherd puppy was too aggressive and hyper. We had a trainer and used Baby Gates and had one dog in one room and one in another.
Yep, I know that's what's going to happen. I'm very lucky that I have a warehouse because at least we could take refuge here.
Sue said, don't let him give you a refurbished modem.
No, I didn't, and they know how serious it is because I was on the phone with them all day yesterday. Well, not all day, but I was on the phone with them yesterday and today.
You gonna go to Grandma's or not tonight?
It's brand new.
You better behave or you're not gonna go see Grandma. Huh?
I think he's overly tired. So the next one is just the lined one. The one that has the pink lines through it. And this one is going to be popped up too. Yeah, this is working great. I'm glad we did Sunday. How's everybody doing? Do we have any newbies? I don't think we have. Maybe one or two, but I don't think we have a ton.
Jill said Sundays actually was better for me.
Okay.
That's funny.
I should be working on a card. Actually, I am working on a card, and I don't know if you saw it over there, Justine, but it's... Oh, there's a yawner.
First yawner.
God, he's eaten so much today.
It's from a baby.
I know. Okay, so this one's popped also. And then the last one, that yellow one, is flat. Here comes the bark because he sees us.
Just got home from my granddaughter's 6th birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese. We'll have to do the class tomorrow.
Chuck E. Cheese. Who was that?
Lynn Johnson.
Chuck E. Cheese. God, I have...
Yes, hola.
What?
That was Misty.
What did she say?
Shashola. Remember did someone do that in the car? Shashola? When we were driving to Michigan, I think.
Yes. I miss Misty. Yeah, who said what? Yeah, who said that and why?
You need to sell mono twins by the box.
Well, don't pet him.
I'm not even looking at him.
Okay, because you start petting him before.
Well, that's because he was on his back and his stomach was all exposed.
Okay, but you are so bad. Oh my God. If Peggy was here, she'd be shaking her head. So many Dusty Millers look good. I didn't realize that they were an annual, and we keep pulling them up every year, so for the last 3 years we've been wasting all that money. They grow very good in our yard, and we have good topsoil. Oh my God, I've never seen so many worms. That's because we always plant, we always use, you know, I was going to say seasoning, but that's not the word. You know, like good soil and that. What's the word I'm looking for? The, good soil and what are you throw it in there for, like, you know, it's like a, not a fast grow, but oh, I don't know what I'm saying.
Fertilizer?
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
If you are just now joining or didn't know better, you swear you have a toddler there with you, except when you mention the cage.
Right.
Misty said I said Shashola because of the work truck that pulled over so close to the road. Oops, I can't get to the comments.
No one's commenting.
No, but there's 5 new ones, but I won't go down. See?
Hey! Hey! Hold on.
Oh, it came up now. Fertilizer. Is the yellow one popped?
Yellow one is flat. That's the only one that's flat. What's he doing?
The window.
Hey! Hey! No! Knock it off. Knock it off. His teeth must, well, his teeth must really be bothering him.
The windowsill.
He's being, we should have him on the leash. And I don't think I have to cut anything there. I don't. I'm good. So now the yellow. Poor Beth, our Beth and our Elizabeth right now is listening to us saying, I do not want to go to work tomorrow.
He lay down now.
Yeah, because he just got in trouble by me.
Alicia said my friends' kids climb in dog cages.
A lot of kids do. What time is it? I didn't think it was that bad.
10:30.
Oh. Our normal 3 hours.
Is the whole thing then flat on the large white cardstock?
Yes. Who asked that?
Michelle Cochran.
Okay, I'll outline this. Kind of cut this awfully bad. It's so cute when I go to my mom's house, she'll have her cards there. Should we like see my cards? We watch The Golden Girls at night. That is a funny show. Although, oh, I watched my first Hallmark movie ever. It's absolutely ridiculous. I thought the guy was even a geek. It was that Summer in Rome or something like that. Not everyone watches Hallmark movies, including my mother. Where is that puppy?
Was looking out the other door.
Okay.
Elizabeth said, I think I feel the flu coming on.
Exactly. I wouldn't blame her.
Dog sitting falls under other duties as assigned.
So we watched I watched my first Hallmark movie. I thought it was horrible. Okay. So now, because this is so heavy, because that is so heavy, I am going to use score tape to stick that on the base of this. I think she has to go to the bathroom. In fact, I know it. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here. Justine, just scream if someone gets you. You'll be fine. I did. We watched The Golden Girls every night. It's a very funny show. We did watch, like I said, the Hallmark movie. And I don't have my big score tape here, guys. Although I do have a warehouse in the back. I could walk and get it. She's never watched Frasier, which I can't believe. Because that follows The Golden Girls at night. And she's never seen, in its entirety, It's a Wonderful Life. So I was going to bring that movie over today, but I totally forgot it at home, so we'll have to watch that tomorrow. I mean, like, seriously, who has never seen It's a Wonderful Life? It's crazy. She made my bed because I'm sleeping in her spare bedroom. She was making my bed every night, and I'm like, stop making the bed. I could jump in the bed as is. It's all good. I wish I had bigger score tape, thicker score tape, sorry. So as I said, look for 3:10 tomorrow night or Tuesday at the latest, but I'm hoping tomorrow. We'll see. Did he go?
Yeah.
I knew it. See, that's...
And then as soon as a bird squawks and he stops.
Yep. He loves birds. Loves birds. But no, I told you, the only time he has accents, Justine, is when we don't see him. I mean, it's very clear when he has to go. I mean, I've never seen a dog that makes it so clear. Jackie, do you not have score tape? I'm not going to say anything, but adhesive week is coming up.
He's still sitting at the refrigerator if I gave him one treat.
Mm-hmm. He's funny. I take his teething rings to my mom's house. He actually jumps up on her hassock and eats the teething ring every single night.
Misty said a fox just ran across our neighbor's yard. Ooh. Have you ever watched Hot in Cleveland?
Yes.
Did you already read these?
No.
Is there a kit for art anthology journaling on June 11th? Yes.
Yes. Journaling and mixed media. So now we're going to lay this flat, although some of you guys, I have a feeling, are already there. We're going to lay this flat on this base. That's my stomach, and that's your yawn.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. She's probably pooping. So there's your card.
No, it's still waiting at the refrigerator.
Oh. So there's your card, guys. Do you love it? I mean, it's different. And you would write right there, or right there if you want to. Okay, so let's do our jewels. Why don't you put this to the side over there, please? And, oh, I gave you this extra piece in here because if you look at my card, I didn't think I would be able to tuck When I first did this, I put the magnet here to attach there because I didn't think it would go through all the paper. However, it did go through all the paper, so I was able to hit the magnet in between this layer and here. So, and I didn't realize that until after we packed these kits. So this extra sheet of paper I gave you just a hole punch to hide the magnet there, even though you don't need that magnet. Okay, so it's all, you don't need this paper because we hid the magnet. So that's why you have this extra sheet of paper. So if you want to use it, use it. If not, you can throw that away. But that is exactly why you have that.
I hope the 5-inch Xyron refills will be part of it.
Yeah, we need to order those so badly. They're like so out of stock, it's crazy. I don't know why she's being so bad. Just make sure she's not chewing a cord.
Well, if she wasn't chewing the two death and got out of
Oh my God, we have a half sock. How can you be clueless and not know what a half sock is?
it. I don't know what it is either.
You don't know what a half sock is?
I've heard it, but I don't know what it
It's
is.
what you sit on a chair and you put your feet up on.
Ottoman?
And it's also called an ottoman, yes.
Yeah, never called it an ottoman.
Yeah, it's a half
Ooh,
sock.
extra card base.
Okay, so let's do our jewels. These may be a little bit hard to do. Only because there's so many of them. And they're like the same, but that's okay. We'll get through it.
Maybe he wants to leave. Like maybe he knows you usually go to your mom's like at this time.
No.
No? Okay. He's at the door again.
He is?
Yeah, he's just sitting there.
See, that tells me he has to go to the bathroom.
Oh, he's
Oh.
barking at himself.
No,
And
that's what he does when he has to go to the bathroom. And
he
then
just went.
he went number 2.
No.
Yeah, see, now he's coming over here to the bathroom. Crosby, come here. I guarantee he has to go to the bathroom.
Oh my God, Crosby. Let's go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
as soon
own,
as he peed that he's doing bad stuff, I brought him in. Oh, he's taking me to the refrigerator.
he is?
Yes. Look at him.
No. I mean, I don't want to feed him again. Do I feed him again? He has a long night.
You got a big butt, Crosby. You got a big booty.
He does have a big butt.
I don't think he needs more food. I'm just giving one treat and it's a little baby treat.
Okay.
No, she already ate 3 times. You're gonna be worse than Rooney with this refrigerator.
And he gives him the treats from there, too.
Alright, come sit down now.
He does know where the junk food is.
Come on, get out of the corner now. Let's go. Come on. Over here. He did get a reward after he went potty, but now he still doesn't want to leave there. Do you sell the 9-inch permanent Xyron refills?
We don't, I believe, on our website. However, we definitely can get that for you. If you email us, we could get that for you, or at least tell you how much it is. And like if you're placing an order for like free shipping or something like that, for sure.
Sherry McCormick says, I never received second bag, but I received email of package from you.
I don't know what that means. Be more specific. I don't know what that means. Okay, so I am separated. And hopefully you are too.
Did you send me the jewels for this card?
What? Did I send her the jewels for this card? I don't know what she's talking about. Okay, so the big jewel is going to go on the small. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to go, and we're not going to put the big one on because we have to put small ones on, or we have to put these jewels on this big flower. So I'm going to open up my card so you can see this too. And I want, I'm going to make it this way. I'm going to work on this big flower. So let's do the, let's do the green first, because I don't think any green goes on the outside. It does not. So the greens. The greens are going to go on the bottommost green, which is 1, 2, 3 layers up on the tips. So we're going to put that on all those tips.
Good job.
What is she talking about the jewels for this class? I can't even guess what she's talking about.
Have you mailed the June ACA?
Oh, I'm so glad someone said that. No, because they are stuck in a boat someplace. We are being told we should have them next Friday, which means we should be able to get them out either next weekend or a week from Monday. And so we haven't even run credit cards, so we are late. Oh, someone farted.
It was her than him.
We are late on the ACA, so, and it's not because of us, it's because we don't have them. So as soon as we get them, we will mail them. Yeah, they got stuck in production.
I don't know, some people are saying they didn't get the jewels.
I don't know what they're talking about. What jewels?
She says, I have a bag for the first card.
Sorry, Justine.
Now, hurry.
You have a bag. You don't have the jewels for this card. I don't. You should have 2 sets of jewels.
Sherry Walkus, it was probably Frank the Flamingo.
It's probably true.
Tammy said, my jewels fell out when I opened the package. Maybe that happened to you. Double check your shipping bag. But they were in the card kit itself.
Yeah, they were in the card kit. And that's one thing we're pretty sure that everyone gets, because when we actually pack the mailing envelope, we look at the front of the card. Not to say that we don't make a mistake, but I mean, we really double check the jewels second, so you should have them there. If not, I mean, email us at info@stamplistic.com. But you definitely should have the jewels. Okay, so now you have left the big one. You have small white ones and larger white ones. Don't worry about the one big one, okay? Whoops. Don't worry about that one big one. Let's talk about these smaller white ones, the smaller crystals. Those smaller crystals, they're gonna go in the center, and you're gonna put 3 down each flower. If you look at the picture, you'll be able to see that really well. So I'm going to start, and I'm going to put them all around the tops of the flowers first. Can they see what I'm working on?
Yes.
Yeah, this is the worst he's ever been.
Well, yeah, but no one's playing with her or doing anything. Show the green again, please. I missed that part.
Justine, can I have that colored picture right next to you? Or is it right here?
This one?
Yeah. Can you see the green on there?
What, where they go?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so, yeah, you really can't. Okay, so here is where the green go. And again, as long as you're consistent, you're good. But look, the green goes there and there. And then in the middle of this, one more up front.
Are those the small ones?
Of the green, there's only one size. What I'm doing in the middle of the flower, yes, these are the small ones. And they go 3 butted up right against each other all the way down each petal.
On the left side of the card, everything's flat, right?
Yes. No. On the left side, oh yes, on the one I'm working on right now, yes, everything is flat. Yes. The smaller flower, that's when things get popped.
She's looking at him.
I know. What's really gonna suck is I'm not gonna be able to make that card.
Oh, he fought at himself.
I see. See, to me that's sad because I think she thinks she sees her brothers and sisters.
Aww.
I know. Hey, hey,
No.
hey. I know. Hey. Yeah, I think she thinks. Hey, come on. That's you, numbnut. Okay, so my little, I know, it's sad. So my little ones are there. Then I have my little ones also at this tip. Same exact layer, but just at this tip.
Oh.
What does she have?
Come here. Get squirt tape backing. Give me that. Bad girl. There you go. Don't miss the garbage, Jenny.
Bad boy.
Is
Okay.
Karen Plumley still here? I don't know.
I don't know. Next one is going to be that next layer of the... She is unbelievable. He, I don't know what his problem is. This is, I mean,
What's you?
I've never seen him act like this before. But
Well,
he's
no.
been,
No one's paying attention to him.
no, but he's been going nonstop. Normally he would get tired and lay down.
He did for an hour. That was it.
This is where we should have the puppy cam on in the office. People would laugh. Okay, the rest of these little guys are going on the first flower. So I'm done with the little guys. Now I'm gonna bring the big guys in.
Good night, Judith.
Okay, so on these white ones, including the one that's covered, these white edges get the big ones. Whoops, too much glue there. When you just let him out, what did he do?
Pete. He peed the last 2 times.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now these ones go here and here. 2 there. Yep, on the striped paper. Whoops. Can everyone see what I'm doing here? There's just so many of them. It's hard to tell you. And again, if you don't do it the way that I do it, it's okay. As long as you're consistent. These could go on any way you want to. Now, right here at the end, I only have 1. Didn't it just say it sound like she said, "Aw." Crosby.
Barking at himself again.
I know. Crosby. God, this is...
You wanna come up? Be a good boy. Come on. Okay.
That's going to last for 10 seconds.
Why don't you sit down and rest, okay? Good boy. Tired, huh?
You want to take him home tonight?
Look, he is tired. He's just sitting
Oh, he's exhausted.
He just wants
Yeah,
to
he's exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, he's watching Mama on the video.
He's watching the video.
He is watching the video. That is so cute. Let me see if I can grab this picture before he moves. He's literally watching the video. That is hilarious. I definitely got that. Hold on, I'm going to show you guys this picture. Oh, they're going to see the mess behind it. Look up. This is so cute. Look at this. Oops. He's watching the video. I don't know if you guys could see that. That's so great. He's so cute. Oh, yeah, he is exhausted. Mm-hmm. Oh, I took it. There we go.
Look at me.
Okay, so that is it for that. Now, I don't want to close this to put the jewels on that because this is all wet still. So I'm going to open this and see if I can lay this flat, and I can.
Have a good night, Jackie.
So I'm going to open them like this, and I'm going to put the jewels on like that. That makes better sense. So right out of the gate, I know my big one goes right in the middle. And then I have smaller ones that go on the ends of that same flower. I'm shocked at how many people stayed with us tonight. Thank you for that. And we know most of you will go back and rewatch. That's totally fine. I'm glad I brought my outlight because I think that helped with the lighting too. Okay. And then these tips, the next layer gets the small. He is still watching. That is unbelievable. He actually stood up now and he's watching. That's crazy.
That's Mama.
He knows.
West Coast still here. Katrina, it's only 6:55 in Alaska.
Okay, then right here.
Oh, she's so. I don't know if it was her. Someone earlier.
Are the big ones?
Back to it said there's almost 24 hours daylight in Alaska right now.
Oh, is there?
And you can see the moose just walking up.
I would love that.
He's getting closer to the camera.
I know. I want to take a picture of that again. I mean, this puppy is now literally very close to this. That's crazy. Oh my God, I hope I could get this. That is very funny. I have no idea. And then, of course, the big one's on the pink tip.
Makes cards too. No, we're not getting up to the picture. No. Okay.
That is something else. Now, I'm on these pinks, and where it cuts off, because it goes off the edge, of course they do not get that. A jewel.
Bruni would be mad at you, Justine, when she sees that picture. A new series, Crosby the Crafting Dog.
It's so cute. I'm missing a jewel. I really am missing a jewel. Oh, that sucks. Get that off. Check your bag, check the floor. Check my extras in here. Let's see if I have one in here. I'm sure I do. I have a B.
He looked at you, then he looked back here. I wonder if he's...
No, Justine, he does not know that's me. What is your problem?
Why was he gonna say that?
What were you gonna
I
say?
was just trying to figure things out. He keeps looking at you, then he looks back at that.
Okay, what would he be figuring out?
I don't know. You said he's so smart.
Well, he is, but...
Abigail, I'm missing one as well.
Uh-oh.
Mary said, look at the floor. Good night, Susie.
Good night, good night. Okay, well, I have a crystal AB. If you guys are missing one, just email us. But if you don't, if you have a crystal 5mm, that's where that goes. Oh, you know why I missed it? I'll tell you why I missed it. This one right here, I'll tell you exactly why we don't have it. This one right here was cut off, so that one's supposed to go there. I bet you everyone's missing the 5mm. Beth, too, right now saying, thank God it wasn't me. So I'm sure, here, look, guys, this is, if you don't have a crystal, whoops, if you don't have a crystal 5mm at home, I just dropped stuff. If you don't have a crystal 5mm at home, then email us. We'll get you one in the mail, or maybe next kit we'll just put one extra in there. Don't email us. We'll just give you one extra anyhow in the kit next week, or in first class 6 310. Geez, 6 310. But look, this was here. That was supposed to go there, and it's fit on the card, so that's why we're missing one. Now, I'm going to keep this just like this, and like maybe probably overnight, but I could just keep it for an hour because I don't want to put that on that because that's still wet with the glossy accents. And then we are done. That's awesome. I'm so glad we did this tonight. That was great. And I'm sorry because I know a lot of you are going to be tired tomorrow, but that's it, guys. This is where we'd come up on the cam and we'd look at you and say goodbye. But we're not. Hi, Crosby. Why can't you be this good now through the whole thing? He looks so huge on your lap.
He does.
But that was it, guys. So thank you for joining us. Like I said, we'll God, you have sun. We'll have the 310 out tomorrow, Tuesday, and I think that's it. Anything else? No. We'll see you. Oh, Friday for craft along. We're gonna do our it'll definitely be live, and we'll do makeup stuff because I have so much craft that needs, jewels on and everything else. So we'll do makeup work. So just have stuff to work on. And then Saturday we'll see a Crafters Classroom, and then next Friday. I know it's amazing how this dog is. I may have to post this picture of this dog watching it right now because it truly is amazing.
Well, I think sometimes he gets more because he sees like the things going up and he's seeing it because things are moving up and.
Yeah, it's crazy what he's doing. I think I really am going to post this because I mean, that is crazy. Well, now he's not doing anything. But okay, enough of the nonsense. Thanks, guys.
Have a good week, everybody.
Have a great, have a good week. Not weekend, it's over. Have a good week. Bye.